Does my voice sound a little bit weird? If so, I'm so sorry. Yay! Yeah, exactly. Yeah, weird voices. Dad, where is thank you for gift sub. You did not have to go and do that. How dare you? First bubble, now this? I'm suing somebody. I don't know who yet, but I'm gonna sue somebody. I'm gonna sue somebody. Hello, Robertson. Good time zone. Hello, Kaisa. Hello, Loneliest. Hello, Tyndall. Hello, Kelsey. You're already calm, I'm saying hello anyway. And when you come back, I'm gonna do it again. You can't stop me. Cause, well, I just want to say hi to you. Hi, Yoga. Good time zone. Good morning, Leviticus. Hello, Landar. Hello, hello. Hi, Ronnie. Hello again. How are you this fine day? Is Persona 3 treating you well? Oh, a whole floor? Are you playing right now? Okay, I'm actually not surprised. I'm actually not surprised. Also, hello, Danvers. I didn't even say good morning. Good morning, Danvers. And good morning, Pidge. Also, hello. Look at the wiggle. I'm so glad that one didn't get banned because they did ban the Ref Dusty. Imagine. Oh, I still can't believe they did that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's still favorable to listen to. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is up with my voice. I really don't. I actually don't know what's up with my voice. I'm having loneliest coat tree. A coat tree? Yes, I'm eating the whole tree. I'm having a loneliest coat tea. There we go. So we'll see if that does anything. We'll see, we'll see. I think it's probably because of the weather. The weather is whack, so, you know, there we are. Oh my goodness. And I'm crying all day. Don't worry, it's a mold thing. It's nothing serious. Don't sue me, I'm cute. I'm doing it anyway. Doing it anyway. Hi, Duck. Hello, good time zone. Hello, hello. Suka's Danvers is the best. Okay, Tyler, you make a very compelling point. Love the deeper sounding voice. I think it'll probably disappear as I talk more. That's usually what happens. Like, I just need to warm up my voice. Consume me into whatever jacket soil you want. Oh, okay, I kind of want to sewn jacket now. You know those jackets they have? Like the ones made from like the jean material? I don't know what to call it. Like the jean material. I'm genuinely crying. God, everyone showed up for my stream and I'm just so emotional about it. No, okay, seriously. It's just mold. Don't worry about it. Yeah, the jean jackets. And then you would sew the patches on it. Denim, thank you. Denim jackets, and then you sew the patches on it, and it's great because it's you, it's yours, it's all very yours. It's nice, I like it. Just forgot the level the boss is in. Oh no. Okay, you got this. I believe in you. You look really nice. Thank you. Oh, I actually forgot to put my headset on. It's in front of my face. Sorry. Maybe that's why I look nice, because I wasn't wearing my headset. Hey. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. Hello, Acids! Good time zone. Hello, hello. How are you? Hey, Puddlinga. Good morning also. Danvers. Oh, no! Oh, you're both the worst. With lipstick? I've actually been wearing lipstick more often than not lately. I feel like I've been wearing lipstick almost every stream now. Like, I didn't yesterday because I didn't feel like it. I just didn't feel like it. I feel like that's a good enough reason. I didn't want to do the thing. You're both the worst. Alright, okay, listen. Hello, Mighty Sandwich. Hello. Don't be sus. Don't worry. This is normal. You're gonna get my patience tested again? Antir, I will do my best. Let me tell you about my wives. Alright, okay, so... Now, okay, listen, I'm just gonna show you real quick. So first of all, I put the game on easy. It was on hard mode the whole time before. But I have decided that, wow, that is such a massive waste of my time, actually, because it doesn't really get hard. Like, the combat isn't hard. It's not hard. It's just, like, it takes longer. That's all it is. So I put it easy because it just didn't seem worth it. It just didn't seem worth it. They don't have new mechanics or anything, so... let me just show you what I grinded a little bit. This is part of it. I now have nearly 200,000 gold because I... farmed some of those extremely rare flowers. I'm not kidding. I farmed, what are you? I think they're in recovery now. I saved a few. I sold a few. White moonflowers. These sell for 5k each. extremely rare, but like my plot is full of them. I have another set growing. I time traveled for them. I have another. Actually, you're already good. Oh, you're already good. Wow, yeah, okay. So this is what I've been doing. This is what I've been doing. I guess they grew overnight. I'm not gonna get another one. It's fine. I found out how to garden. Yeah, last time we unlocked it and I immediately went whack. Gonna get on the treadmill? Talk fast so it goes faster. Actually, does my voice do the treadmill for you, Todd? Is that what happens? Anyway, I can only hold like 10. So there's actually no point in me picking these up right now. But there you are. I changed the clock on PC 3 for the- yeah, the same. PC, you can also change, you can change the clock. And then they sell for 5k each. So I did that, so I don't have to farm gold anymore. I also did all of the side quests that were deemed not interesting. So I'm on 45% now. I kid you not. I have been prepping for today's stream since the end of last stream. Basically. I've just like, when we ended stream, I sat here eating food, doing side quests. So I'm actually very glad that I did that, because a lot of them are really just like walking. Like there's this one quest that says, okay, I'm standing here, I will talk to you once. Now leave the town, come back, talk to me. Leave the town, come back, talk to me. Leave the town, go to the other end of the map, grab an item. No, talk to a guy who sends you to another place. Grab an item, and then go back to the guy that you picked up, and then he gives you like 30k, which is nice. I like 30k, but like it's not, probably not that interesting to watch. So I did that for you. You're welcome. Also side things to do. Yeah, but like not all of them were interesting story-wise. Ronnie actually gave me a list of things that are interesting. So a list, they made a list of all the side quests and kept track of it for me, which, thank you, Ronnie, very cool. And some of them were recommended, so I'm gonna do the recommended ones, because I'm assuming that they are interesting. Did you find the product name? Actually, Jagged found the product name for us. It is Blue Mystique. So yeah, we found it. Hello all. Hello Tephrex. I don't think, hello Carrie. I don't think I even said hello to Carrie. Hello Carrie. What's up? Game really does lean into the grind. I don't mind it. I also did all the fishing, and I'm glad you didn't have to watch the fishing, because that took a while too. We playing NieR Final Fantasy 11. I mean, fetch quests in my RPG, I was also surprised. Something I'm liking about AC Valhalla for a few fetch quests like that. I don't necessarily mind them too much. I just know that they're not interesting to look at, you know? Sounds like a medical referral story, the fantasy quest. It could be both. It could be both. I had to find a save point in Persona 3 before I could make it to stream. Hello, Shadow. Ronnie's also playing Persona 3. I haven't played it yet. I don't have it. I hope the NieR fans don't kill me. Why would they kill you? Wait, why would they kill you? Trust these games enough that I believe the occasional TDM is very intentional. Yeah, I really don't mind it. I just want to make sure that when you watch me stream it, you see all the most interesting parts. So I do still have the Ballad of the Twins, which is why I saved here, because I have to go to Popala anyway for the main quest as well, as far as I know. And then I can go to Defala to pick up, I think, whatever other quests I'm missing. Because I think she just leads you to wherever there's still a side quest active for you. For telling you which ones don't matter. No, that's very good, because I do want to do all of the side quests. That is important to me. I want to do all of them. I just didn't want to do all of them on stream. Again, because that would have been like several streams of me just running around. Several streams. That would be not fun for anybody. Oh, look at all the collections. Oh, I also killed I killed that big dude. He was not very interesting, actually. Although, okay, there's a few things I think I should mention. Vice had a small existential crisis about whether or not he could die. And then we're like, oh, don't be silly, you're a book. And then when we were doing the fishing quest, there were some funny interactions that I did like those, but they were they're very spaced out, so... Because he was trying to be quiet while fishing. That was the joke, basically. I did like that very much. Oh, and there was this one quest where I had to deliver a love letter and to a lady who liked Frisias, but then the lady wasn't there, and we fought a shadow that had a Frisia, and we were like, oh my god, the shadow must have killed her. But I maintain I maintain the thing I said at the start, which is that the scribbles actually turn you into one of those little shadow creatures. So I think I actually murdered the girlfriend who was a shade now. That's what I think. That's me, but that's just on me. Okay, don't actually tell me if I'm right. I don't want you to tell me if I'm right. I just think that. And I actually feel like that quest more or less confirmed it more for me than anything else. You know, okay. Anyway, hi Mike. Hello. Good time zone. I had to wipe my PC this morning and now Twitch doesn't know what my most used emotes are. You'll just have to use a bunch of them again. That's unfortunately, you'll just have to use tons of them. Oh, that's the one. Yeah.
We saw this cube back in the
I was gonna say, we know what that one is.
Perhaps the Prince of Facade gave it to Popola as a gift?
Why does Popola collect these? Little weird.
It's that lizard thing we fought in the area. Who would make a figure of that anyway? And what is it doing here?
That's a very good question. Popola, why do you collect these? Do you not think that's a little weird?
This is from the junk heap.
For a decoration, it's certainly a poor taste.
Not us literally displaying junk. They're just good friends. Very good friends, yeah. Thanks to yesterday's stream, I downloaded NieR Automata again. I tried it twice before, but got stuck both times in the same place. Don't know when I'll play it, but it's there now. I also added this game to my wishes for later. Honestly, for NieR Automata, I kind of felt the same way that hard mode didn't really add much in terms of like actual difficulty spikes. So I would honestly, if you just want to see the story, and there's a lot of it, it's very good. I loved NieR Automata. Just put it on easy. Truly, just put it on easy. Hello, Floppy! Good time zone! Hello. Okay. We're actually continuing main story now. You're feeling stabby? Teferax. Don't stab anybody. Yet!
What's up, Popola?
Oh, hi. I just got a strange letter in the mail.
You're gonna have to be so much more specific. I literally couldn't figure out what to do next. Oh, well, I mean, if that's actually like a stopping block for you, don't feel bad about using walkthroughs. Obviously, if that's not your thing, just look up what to do next. Don't feel bad. Dearest Popola, I hope this letter finds you well. I hope this letter finds you at all. Denver! Stop doing what you want. Thank you for the gifts up, and how dare you. But also thank you. I'm only stabby towards abstract concepts of technology. Oh, there's a lot of those. Yeah, I hope this letter finds you well. Yay! Oh, actually, I made a new Steam Deck, a new Stream Deck button that I think is important for games like this. It allows me to mute all of my alerts, so that whenever a cutscene starts, I will just mute all alerts, all of them, so that it doesn't interrupt the cutscene. I apologize for that, but I don't really want all my cutscenes to be interrupted by things like that accidentally. You know. Shadow, thank you very much for the gift. Thank you so much. I love that button. Yeah, I also love that button. Because I was thinking about that after the Kaine scene. That also had an alert going off, and I was like, oh no, I kind of want to focus on the cutscene. So, okay. So now you know that that's the thing that happens. I'm writing in hopes of bringing to your attention a certain Dream issue of concern regarding recent events in Dream the Village. What? I was hoping I might be Dream able to get your advice, Dream, on the matter. Am I just supposed to... Recently there have been dream reports, dream of a certain dream of evil, okay, I'm just gonna skip all the dream, because there's a lot of dream here. Of evil, empty, curse, evil, words, dream someone. Okay, nope, I give up.
That is certainly one bizarre piece of writing.
How much were they smoking?
Who's it from?
The mayor of a small village in the Forest of Myth.
Oh.
It's a wooded area up north.
Yeah, I was gonna go there anyway. I guess it's a giant dream. What have you been up to you little shits?
The Forest of Myth?
He's writing letters now, I guess.
They're usually a bright and cheerful group of people. Something like this is very out of character for them.
Okay, I'll be honest. I went to that forest and it didn't seem that bright and cheerful there. Everyone was silent.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I'll check it out.
You will? But...
Don't worry about it. I've got business there anyway.
Oh, well, alright. Thank you.
I have a side quest for you. Wait.
The Forest of Myth is...
Wait, I can't give you this side quest? Or... Oh, I have to go to Popola for it! I thought I had to go tell her. Okay. I will go tell Popola first. This is important to me. Where's Death when you need her? Yeah, talk some sense into him? Please. Something, something, dream about something, dream. Yeah. Wait, she is Popola. Wait, is she? Then why won't she take the thing? Why won't she take the thing? I guess I have to do main quest before I can give her the thing. That's fair enough. Got business there anyway. Brandishing the sword. I have got business there. Okay, you'll see how quick everything dies now. You'll see how extremely quick everything dies. Why are you killing sheep? Rude? What did the sheep ever do to you? Oh, hello. You see that? You seeing that? Exactly. Exactly. It's just a time thing, really. You just looked at that sheep. It was not my fault. I did not kill the sheep. This time, I've already killed hundreds. Okay, maybe not hundreds, but at least 800s. Listen, Sasha, they have very similar names. Oh wait, no, this is where I'm going. Sorry. I really like the music in this game a lot. The vocals are very good. Saucy hello! Vanquisher sheep. But I got an achievement. Can you really be mad at me if it got me an achievement? I don't think you can. No, I don't think you can. Flamer! Hello! Good time zone. Yeah, free mutton. That's why I really did it. I eyed it to death because of that. They're very distinct personalities. I don't know them well enough yet. I'm gonna learn about them. I'm gonna get to know them so well. Probably. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm doing achieving.
Beware the words.
The words? What do you mean?
Contagious words.
Oh, can you literally talk someone into being diseased?
Those who dream.
Those who dream?
Hold a moment. There is a strange new sensation in my mind.
Is it a good thing or a bad thing? Also, let me know if the music is too loud for you, speaking of music, because it's kind of loud for me for some reason. Jumped off Witcher 3 for tonight and realized you were live. I hope you're having a good time. I've been practicing the piano sheets of a lot of these tracks recently after hearing them on stream. You play piano, Teferix? I love piano. It's one of my favorite music instruments. I don't think it's too loud. Okay. A hunter is a hunter, even in a dream. Oh, dang it. And now someone should do the Bloodborne alert. Hello, Lazark. Hello, good time zone. Almost the same level as the mic. Oh. Okay, I do actually want it to be a little bit under that. Weiss's voice rose in a quizzical way.
It is not quizzical.
What's going on?
Huh? The villager's body shuddered as he slowly opened his eyes. What?
Perhaps we should start by asking this man.
We're reading a book now?
Who are you?
What if it's Noir?
We heard something happened to this village, so we came to see if we could help.
The mayor stared at Bert and Weiss.
If you can speak to me, I must have caught you in my dream.
Oh no!
In your dream?
Am I in his... Oh, he talked me into his dream! Okay, that's bad, I think. The mayor explained. In the past weeks, a mysterious disease called the Death Dream had spread across the Forest of Myth. Those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their own dreams. The village mayor had determined the Death Dream was spread from person to person by spoken words, but before he could learn more, the disease took him as well. And now we have it too. Weiss stared at the mayor, his mouth twitching slightly. Does he have a mouth?
Now see here. Are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream?
Now see here! I love when he says his catchphrase, now see here. Now great, are you getting better? Well, you gotta practice first. It makes sense. I like listening to people practice too, even when it's not perfect.
Well, yes. I think you have.
In other words, we've caught the death dream?
Can I do it? No. Before the mayor could confirm Bird's suspicion, Weiss exploded with rage.
Ridiculous. Preposterous. Completely unfathomable on every conceivable level. I don't even recall falling asleep.
That's just how the death dream works.
Though polite, the mayor was clearly trying to brush aside the book's remarks. So we're just standing in the real world like a zombie, I guess?
My remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool.
The mayor twisted his mouth into an embarrassed grimace, then quickly changed the subject to who Bird had seen and what they had discussed since coming to the village.
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream. A certain conversation, a specific word, something.
Bird and Weiss racked their brains but could find no easy solutions. There were simply too many words to consider, too much random chatter, too many meaningless conversations. Actually, no, the only person we talked to was the mayor. And he just said, beware the dream. Or beware the words, is what he said.
Grimoire Weiss does not engage in meaningless conversations.
The mere suggestion that Weiss chose his words carelessly seemed to sting his pride.
It does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gasbag of a narrator. It has demolished it utterly.
Irritated, Weiss looked skyward, as if searching for answers in the heavens.
I was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already.
Clearly you were, the narrator said so. The anger created by his harsh words bled over to Bird like a contagion. Alright, I'm also furious now. Oh, he's not even doing the voiceovers anymore now. Now it's just all a book. Wait, said Bird suddenly. Did someone just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? I don't know if that's Weiss saying it or not. Have a good work alert, Tyndall. Well, that villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing a startled Weiss aside in the process. He must have said something, right? Asked the mayor. Some specific combination of words? What was it? It was about dreaming or something that dreams or... Oh, what the hell is it? A sheep? Cried Weiss suddenly, blurting out the first thing that popped into his head. The others stared at him for a moment before slowly shaking their heads. After a few more minutes of thought, Bird's face suddenly lit up. I remember, he said. Those who dream. That's what he said, I'm sure of it. At this, the mayor produced a thick sheaf of papers from his pocket. He flipped through them a few times before finally nodding his approval at Bird. That sounds right, he said, as a stray sheet of paper fluttered to the ground. My notes also mention something about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head, his worn pencil stub tracing lines across a lone piece of paper. For the last month, I've done nothing but study the disease we call the death dream, he said. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect people from whatever comes along, but I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, a grimace crossing his face. I should probably be taking notes or something. Weiss immediately fired back. I applaud the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, he said. But perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping off the tip. I've tried to escape. From the very first moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream. I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I'd know about it. He paused for a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. My village was beautiful, he said to no one in particular, and it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. But once this disease took hold, things changed. It's like someone took a sponge and soaked all the color out of our lives. I just want us to be whole again, I want us to be free, and I won't stop trying until it happens. Bird nodded in agreement. Huh? Wait a second. I didn't nod. Look, if we can be of any help, said Bird, just ask. Now hold on, I did not just say that. Silence! Cried Weiss. The grimoire looked from Bird to the mayor and back again, his face filling with confidence. Grimoire's Weiss's face is always confident, thank you very much. Now see here, Mayor, you told us that nothing can exist in this dream without your knowing of it. But yet you seemed surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes? The mayor slowly raised his head, realization dawning on his face. Oh my God, he said. You're right! You're right! I had no idea you were coming! The human imagination is a limitless engine, said Weiss. And dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. A payment is not required. We are as eager as you to be done with this place. The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck, you two, he called at the departing forms of Bird and Weiss. We're all counting on you. As Bird slowly faded into the misty forest, the mayor was struck by a sense of déjà vu. I saw this man once before, he thought, but where? Bird's mood darkened as he trudged through the forest. Hours earlier, when the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he'd been confident they could get in, find the exit, and be home in time for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more the forest closed in around him. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction, and moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist this ankle. More than once, he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. Additionally, Weiss was proving to be a spectacularly poor traveling companion. Unhindered by either terrain or physical effort, he spent most of his time urging Bird to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. Finally, after Weiss muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, Bird snapped. Okay, Weiss, cram it for a second, would you? You don't have to walk! Bird leaned against a tree and tried to stretch the knots from his back. How can this stupid forest be so big? He muttered to himself. The moment the words tumbled from his mouth, a cacophony of insects sprang to life. Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared out at a volume that rattled his teeth. Bird slapped his hands over his ears and screamed to be heard. Weiss! What's going on? Bird could see Weiss's mouth moving, but he might as well have been shouting in a tornado. The insects screamed, the forest howled, and then, just as Bird's ears seemed ready to tear from his head and go running for cover, the sound diminished. Hesitantly, he removed the hand from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. Three! Sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry. As the insect symphony dimmed another decibel, Bird began to detect patterns in the sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's not just white noise, it's something else. The insects weren't just calling out, they were asking a question. 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? By my pages! Is this a riddle? Sorry again. I guess so. I mean, it feels sort of forced, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. And then I leave it to you to answer. 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? The answer is a secret. The answer is a seesaw? How should I know? I guess a secret would make some sense. Sorry, I'm trying to read all of it in one go so it doesn't get weird interruptions when you're listening. Also, yeah, have a good work, Leviticus. I'm sorry, I probably missed you leaving now. Good night, Kaisa. I probably missed you leaving also. The lantern, no. It'll be in the compilation at some point, probably. Kind of feel like I should have paid 100k channel points for this. Do it again? Absolutely not. Think Jizia's lost it? Listen, if I'm gonna voice act the thing, I should do the whole thing, and not just a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna go with a secret. Inwardly furious that Weiss left the task to him, Bird sighed and gave the only answer that made sense. It's a secret, right? The sound of the insect stopped as suddenly as it began. The forest undergrowth parted before Bird like a rippling wave, opening a new path. Okay, I just had to make sure that was Weiss saying. These forest anthropods are making a road for us, said Weiss with glee. Pleased at passing the test, Bird moved on with new intensity. The path offered his body relief from the undergrowth, but gave even greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on a path, their journey had a purpose. I guess the forest has accepted us, huh? Said Bird after a bit. Weiss spun around to face his companion. And do not mistake the will of this forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. As Weiss finished speaking, the pair turned a corner and found themselves facing a clear forest spring. Smiling, Bird picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens, said Weiss. His surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples it left behind came together to form words. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Oh, that's gotta be sunlight, right? That's gotta be sunlight. Absurdly easy, barked Weiss. Now answer it! Bird grit his teeth and tried not to reach out and strangle his companion. He's right after all, this one is pretty easy. I enter through the window but break no glass. When night falls I vanish. What am I? Sunlight. Sunlight! A plume of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. In all my years, said Weiss softly, I have never seen such a sight. Perhaps I have misunderstood the intentions of this place. Hey, look! Cried Bird, awaking Weiss from his daze. Yeah, his name is Weiss now, sorry. There's a house or something over there. Glancing in the direction of his friend's extended hand, Weiss saw a small cottage nestled among the trees. That's weird, isn't it, Weiss? I mean, who would build a house all the way out here? Bird walked over and pounded on the door. After a minute of solid banging, the door cracked open, and a small man peered out. His body was cloaked from neck to toe in a large black cape, while his face was obscured by mist. I would have loved to see all these things instead of just reading about them. Began Bird, but before he could get any further, the cloaked man held a hand up and began speaking. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. What am I? Oh, that's a really old one! That one's an old one! Everyone knows this one. That's a man with a baby in the morning, a young man at noon, and an old man with a walking stick at night. I've heard this one so many times! Hi, Skull, hello! Bird tried to ask the cloaked man who he was and what he was doing there, but he simply repeated the question. If we wish to engage this man in conversation, said Weiss, it seems we must answer his riddle. Yeah, I suppose, said Bird. Well, at least it's an easy one. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. What am I? A man. The other answers are actually very nonsensical as well. Isn't that the Sphinx riddle? It is! It is! A man. The mist dissolved from the cloaked figure as he spoke a single word. Correct. With that, the man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. You're the mayor! Cried Bird. The small man slowly shook his head. I am not the mayor, you know. Now listen to my words. I was going to say, because the mayor we found is not a small man. He was taller than me. Long ago, I saw a version of you that was not yourself. You must be thinking of my person like 1,000 or so. Was it 1,000 or 4,000 years ago? Like the one we started with? It must be that one. Sorry? What's that mean? 1400? Yeah, okay, well, yeah, it was in the middle. Let's just put it there. Yeah, I don't remember. It will make sense in time. I just assume he's an old man now. I mean, he might not be, but whatever. I'm gonna give him an old man voice. At present, I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the Death Dream. Now, you must go to the person at the forest entrance. With that, the man turned on his heel and slammed the door behind him. As Bird watched, mist seeped up from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. When Bird and Vice returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. Good gravy! He cried. You made it! You actually made it back! His left hand grasped Bird's and pumped it so fiercely it threatened to dislodge from the socket, while his right hand seized Vice by the cover and swung him through the air. Aga! By the heavens! Stop shaking me, fool! We have not even told you if we were successful or not! The mayor smiled broadly and shook his head. I'm just happy you're alive! I didn't think I'd ever see you again! Bird withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. We broke the Death Dream seal, he said. At least I think we did. The mayor's face beamed as Bird filled him in on the details. When the tale was done, the three of them lay down on the forest ground and fell asleep. Bird cocked his head. Okay, hang on a second. This is crazy. Why would we just lay down and go to sleep? Cease your endless prattle and go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futility itself. Sorry, I'm just rolling my R's a lot. I feel like that's all I got for him. Bird and the mayor obediently reclined atop the grassy earth. Have you forgotten? Continued Weiss. It is words that control the Death Dream, words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue. With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breath slowing. This is the first time, began the mayor. The first time I've felt tired, since I was imprisoned here. His words were cut off by a loud, long yawn, and he remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour or a year. When they awoke, things had a slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear that they had awakened from their dream. Oh my god, we're back! Bird shook the mayor's shoulder gently. Good news, he said. I think we made it. Oh wow, said the mayor in an awed voice. We did! I'm back! He blinked once, and then again, as if not quite believing the sight before him. You two have no idea how much this means. The Death Dream was spreading throughout our village, and I wanted to... Well, I thought I could figure out how to stop it, but I guess that wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and become trapped in my own dream. The mayor started to stand, then collapsed back to the earth. He stared at his legs as if trying to remember how they worked, then glanced at Bird and shrugged. Without a word, the young man reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. Real life may take some getting used to, said the mayor as a wry smile crossed his lips. You shall... Oh, sorry, that's Vice. You shall relearn in short order, I'm sure, said Vice. For now, you should return to your home and rest. No, said the mayor, swaying on unsteady feet. No, I can't. Some of the villagers are still trapped in the Death Dream. I have to save them. The mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree in the center of the village, then bowed his head and prayed silently. This is a holy tree, he explained when the prayer was finished. It's the guardian of our village's history and memories. Superstition... Oh, sorry, that's Vice again. Superstition will only make our mission harder, muttered Weiss. We should not put our faith in the gods. The mayor shook his head. Not the gods, the words. Legend says that our tree is home to a powerful magic known as a sealed verse. Bird and Vice could not contain their surprise. It seemed a goal had been found in the most unexpected of places. I say, muttered Vice, this is certainly a stroke of luck. As the three of them... Sorry, I'm tree-centric now. As the three of them said their goodbyes, Bird mentioned the strange man who had given them the third riddle and the mysterious words he had left them with. I once saw a version of you that was not yourself, muttered the mayor. What in the world does that mean? Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long time. You know, he said softly, this is going to sound odd, but I had a feeling I'd seen you before too. Bird tried to keep a straight face and failed, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. Deja vu, right? Anyway, I figure it's just some kind of illusion created by the death dream. It probably doesn't mean anything. Bird gave the mayor a nod and a smile, but inwardly his thoughts were racing. There's something wrong about the mayor and his words, and what exactly is going on here? That riddle would prove to be the most difficult one at all.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, thank God we got voice acting back. Oh my goodness. I can drink now. Yeah, let me hydrate to that. It's 5 more minutes, Mom. Hello, Staunch. Hello, welcome. Hello. Ooh, I'm slightly lightheaded from doing voices now. I'm not even gonna lie.
You've got a big storm coming. You could stop at 5 or 6 stores, or just one.
That performance deserves even a little praise. Your narration is something I continue to enjoy and look forward to.
Thank you, Landar. Thank you for shopping at just one store, instead of 5 or 6, which is a waste of your time. Initial D intensive ice. I just finished Abyssals yesterday and that tree broke my heart. I'm sorry. This is your Irish accent. Yeah, the three of them. The three of them.
Now I can finally return to a normal life.
Of talking.
This is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
Vice, I can't tell you how happy I am to have you back.
I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers, no matter what.
Trying to do a man's voice with an accent, even. Clearly, I have a lot of work to do before I can become a voice actor. Oh, I got new magic, though. Oh, I got the spike one. Okay. I don't think I'll use that one very much. Let me turn down the music just a tad. There. Just literally a small tad. Because I feel like it does drown out the voices a little.
That didn't take much effort.
Yes, all a touch too easy if you ask me. It's almost as if someone was guiding us to this village.
They were, because we had a dream about it.
Don't overthink advice.
What if it was my old person? What if it's my old me? Who made me go here? Oh, and do we have quests here now? Hello?
This person must be dreaming too.
It would appear that way, yes.
Oh no! No! Oh no, I have to do all of them! Oh no! My voice is gonna die! Oh dear lord. Okay. 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 I hope these are shorter. Do you redeem with a deeper vocal conundrum today? I guess?
And another victim. This work certainly is trying.
Oh lordy lord. I hope these are much shorter. Okay.
I figured a book like you would be into all this word stuff, Vice.
Even I have my exceptions. Now let's be off.
A colony of massive sculptures was visible in the distance, their tall forms scraping against the sky. Vice and Bird had never seen such a sight, and their eyes widened as they tried to take it in.
Those buildings must be huge if we can see them from this far away.
At least they do their own voice act, that's good.
What do you think, Vice?
As Vice considered his answer, the sun beat down on them with renewed ferocity.
Perhaps they are some manner of mirage.
He said. Oh no! Oh no! Under this heat, a mirage or two would hardly be an unexpected sight. Oh, that was Vice again. Sorry, no, it was actually Bird. I've decided it's Bird. Bird nodded and wiped the sweat off his brow, leaving a trail of sand in its place. He thought he'd never been so thirsty. The ancient road on which they walked was black and cracked with age. Here and there, thin wisps of grass pushed up through the rocky surface, as if defying those who had laid this material down over their home. I will probably have a break at the 1 hour mark for some more tea, or probably soup, actually. Yeah, he's more into audiobooks, exactly. The heat reflecting from the road made Bird lightheaded. It's from doing the voices, Bird, it's different. His feet hurting, he crouched down to rest. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Is someone playing a joke on us, or what? The complaining had already begun. Vice tried not to let his eyes roll too much. A joke, he said. No joke. This road leads to the City of Art. Perhaps the path itself is simply some manner of grand artistic work. You don't sound very sure of yourself there. Perhaps not, but thinking of it in this way might make it easier for you to bear. Bird glanced at Vice's grinning face, shook his head, and resumed walking. As time passed, Bird's feet grew more painful and his throat drier than he thought possible on account of all the voice acting. Can you leave and come back to pace yourself? I kind of want to do them all while I'm here, though. But I'll have a break in between. In 10 minutes, there will be a break. He tried not to look further than the next step ahead because the bright sunlight made him hesitant to trust his own senses. There goes my voice entirely. We are definitely getting closer, said Vice in an effort to cheer his companion. Yes, this much is certain. Encouraged, Bird lifted his gaze. Suddenly he stopped walking, choosing instead to stand in the middle of the road with his mouth and eyes wide open and his finger pointing in the distance. Water! He cried. It's water! Water? Asked Vice. Preposterous. I don't see any water. Over there, just ahead of us. Look, the sun is reflecting off it. Without waiting for a response, Bird sprang to life and bounded toward the sight. What in the... There was no water. There was nothing but sand in every direction. Bird closed his eyes and sighed as Vice floated up behind him and chuckled softly. I believe this is known as a mirage, he said. Many a desert traveller has spoken of such things. Bird shook his head, bewildered. Suddenly he pointed off in the distance, his eyes wide once more. Wait! There it is! I just missed it! Look, it's right there! Bird sprinted off again, leaving Vice with no choice but to follow. After a few minutes of running, Bird came to a halt. I could have sworn it was right around here. Confused, he put his hands up to his eyes and rubbed them vigorously. As soon as he stopped, he noticed a blue, shimmering pool of clear water just over the next rise. With a shout, he bounded off in search of it. The chase continued for nearly an hour until an exasperated Vice finally floated up to Bird and struck him in the face with his cover. Enough, you blithering idiot! Stop this at once! There is no water here! Bird's face clouded. There isn't? There is not, and perhaps next time you will listen to me when I tell you as much. Vice paused for a moment, then continued speaking in a slightly kinder tone. However, I suppose this mad chase was not altogether wasted. It seems we have arrived at the City of Art. Bird looked up. Stretched out before him was a row of impossibly tall sculptures. Their journey was at an end. They're huge, cried Bird, completely forgetting the heat and pain of the past few hours. I've never seen anything so big! Each sculpture was formed from roughly the same shape, a tall rectangle that stretched up toward the sky. But that is where the similarities ended. Most were covered with panes of glass that reflected light in 1,000 directions, while others seemed to be nothing but frames of steel. Some had tall spires on their tops, while others possessed triangular caps. What kind of city is this? Said Bird. Where are the people? Where are the houses? Perhaps the land is intended exclusively for artistic use. The debate continued as they made their way through the city. Miracles of artistry were everywhere. Great iron crates with wheels sat silent on steel rails. beautifully carved works with lights of red, amber and green dangled over every street. As they moved away from the "thank you for the follow," yes, somebody came into the story and followed the streamer, and then Vice said, "Well, see here. Thank you for the follow." As they moved away from the massive sculptures, they found a great array of smaller ones. Some were covered in glass or brick, but many were composed of materials they had never seen before encountered. I'm just adding words at this point. The sheer variety of colours and styles was staggering. Unable to find a theme or purpose to the abstract works around them, Bird and Vice eventually fell silent. On the outskirts of the city, they discovered 3 sculptures in the shape of humans. Bird uttered a sigh of relief as he approached them. Finally! I was getting tired of modern art. Yeah, let me hydrate. Let me hydrate real quick. Hello, Fanta. The 3 statues were indistinguishable, except for a single word chiseled into their right arms. One read Alpha, one read Beta, or Beta, and the final one read Gamma. As Bird moved to touch the nearest statue, a bird flew from the top of one of the sculptures. Alighting on the statue's shoulder, it emitted a brief, beautiful song that took the form of words. "Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth." Oh, it's one of those. Oh dear. "The false ones will only speak lies." With that, the bird departed. As if on cue, the 3 statues shuddered to life, acquiring colour and form as they began to breathe. "Hey, look at that," said Bird. "They're alive!" The triplets bowed low before Bird. "Please," said Alpha, "you have to get me out of this nightmare. I am real." "Stop lying," said Beta. He turned to Bird and threw his hands in the air. "Alpha's a fake, you know. I'm the real one." "What a load of crap," said Gamma. "Beta is a fake. Everyone knows I'm the real one around here." Their respective pleas given, the 3 statues returned to their frozen state as silence once again enveloped the city. "When you consider all of the statements, only one of them could be the real thing," said Vice. "Oh, sorry, Vice. Haha, you have a weird voice now." Bird furrowed his eyebrows and considered his answer. "Okay. Wait, no, I want to see the clues again. What? You're not going to show me the clues a second time? Oh my god, show me the clues." "I don't have a clue." Bird took a long look at the statues and tried to clear his mind. Okay, let me read it again. Okay. Because I thought instead of the 1 is true and 2 is false, I thought I was gonna just get these. Okay. Okay, so Alpha says they're real. Beta says Alpha is lying. Gamma says Beta is lying. So if Gamma is telling the truth, then that means Beta is lying, which would mean that Alpha is also lying. But he says Alpha is a fake. So is that a lie? If Beta isn't lying, that means Alpha was lying and Gamma was lying. I think it's Beta. Wonder what happens if you get it wrong. Let's say the real one is Beta. The real one is Beta. Though Bird's voice betrayed a notable lack of confidence, he was relieved to see Vice nodding at him. "If Alpha were telling the truth," began Vice in the dry tones of a lecturer, "Beta and Gamma would be fakes. But in that case, Gamma's claim that Beta is fake would be the truth, even though Gamma is a liar. Therefore, that theory crumbles. Now let us presume that Gamma spoke the truth." Vice, I just went over this. "That makes Alpha and Beta liars. In this situation, however, Beta is calling Alpha a liar, which would leave us with 2 statues telling the truth. Finally, let us assume that Beta is telling the truth. If so, Alpha and Gamma's lies would make sense. Therefore, Beta must be real." As Vice finished his explanation, Alpha and Gamma crumbled soundlessly into dust, while Beta sprang to life once more. "Congratulations, villager," said Vice in a cheerful voice. "The time to awaken has arrived." Yay! What if we destroy all statues instead? Jagged, no. "Thank you for saving me," cried the villager. He dropped to his knees and bowed his head as low as it could go before an uncomfortable bird pulled him to his feet. "Why did you have a dream like this?" asked Weiss. "Have you been to this city before?" The villager slowly looked around at the bizarre objects and sculptures that dotted the landscape and shook his head. I don't think so. I mean, it's impossible, right? There's no way I could have ever been to a place like this. But at the same time, I feel like I've seen it before. I think it's just the surroundings from the start. Right? They're skyscrapers. And also the bodies of skyscrapers. Deja vu, muttered Bird, just like the mayor. The vague sense of unease that struck Bird during the mayor's dream spread once more through his mind.
That was rough.
I am positive I have seen that place.
It is. That's what this whole dream is
Okay,
about.
That's enough. Don't need you getting all weird on me too.
The dream world is the starting zone. It is. It is. So they're I don't even know if they're supposed to be like side quests or not, but I know that they will give me more story, and I do want more story. I want all the story. All of the story is very important to me. But yeah, they're just like, because like they're the outside made of glass, and then the wire. Oh, the ad is in progress immediately. I'll be right back. It's not supposed to be in progress yet, but I'll be right back. Okay, hello. I have soup. Okay. Also, hello. Welcome in. Those are some names. Welcome in, you two. I'm assuming that the Crimson Chin is the reference for one of them at the very least. Thank you for the follow. Also, welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm sorry you found me on soup break. Oh, it was a raid! I didn't even... I'm so sorry I was AFK for that. I'm so sorry. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in. Sorry, I'm taking a minute to get over the name thing. I'm taking a minute. Oh, thank you very much for the raid, Crimson. What were you playing? Did we do a shout out yet? Can somebody do a shout? Thank you very much. Never mind. I said nothing. I said nothing. You're playing Hades. I fucking love Hades. I love Hades. I love Hades so much. It's one of the few games that I actually platinumed because it's so good. It is so good. I do everything. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in. It's such a good game, isn't it? Yeah, you wouldn't have heard the raid notification because I was on the break screen, so... I'm sorry. Thank you very much for the raid, though. I super appreciate that. I hope it went well. And thank you for welcome backs also. Yeah, so we're playing NieR Replicant right now, and it is a spoiler-heavy game, I would assume. It's very story-heavy, so if you don't want any spoilers for that, we are currently in the forest, the Mystic Forest, is that what it's called? We're not super far in. We haven't seen any endings yet. So, there it is. That's the warning. That's the whole warning. We're gonna go talk to the next one now. This part in particular is not very representative of the most of the gameplay, I will say, because there's a lot of combat, and in this part there isn't. In this part I do a lot of reading, which is why we had a break just earlier, because I've done a lot of reading. Didn't they just get an anime? Yeah, I think they did one based on Automata though. This is Replicant. I did play Automata as well. Automata's very good.
This person must be dreaming too.
This is the only other dream, I think. Yeah, we're in story time. We're in story time mode.
I can't say I'm very excited to go back there. That dream world sort of creeps me out.
See, I wouldn't know because they don't show us.
Perhaps you should spend less time complaining and more time getting on with the mission.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's easy talking because he can float. Okay, so the last one was definitely in the city full of skyscrapers. I breathe air scented with death and resist the urge to laugh, for I know it will sound like the words of a madman. How long have I been in this fresh hell? My box, my prison, is tucked beneath a stairway in the long, unused catacombs of some infinite castle. Outside, I hear the sounds of a funeral dirge that plays without end. Light has no place here. Wind is a forgotten friend. I pray for death to come, but he forsakes me. Time passes. An eternity slips by in a single tick of the clock. Someone knocks on my prison. Anyone there? I hear an unfamiliar voice say. My savior! I claw at the door of my jail, embedding thick splinters under my ragged nails. I scream for help. I laugh. I sob. Surely this is a product of my addled mind. Surely it cannot be true. Help me! I cry. For the love of all the gods, help me! Impossibly, I hear the sound of a lock being torn out and falling to the floor. As the door slowly creaks open, I have just enough time to see a silver-haired boy and a floating book before the light pours inside. My eyes, accustomed to blackness, explode with pain, and I am forced to turn away. Who are you? I ask, shaking hands covering my face. How have you come to this place? I am Grimoire Weiss. This is Bird. Long have we been searching for you. Now come, stand. We shall awaken from this nightmare together. The one known as Bird extends his hand and pulls me from the cell. Oh my god, that's the worst dream. Imagine if that's your dream. Your dream is that you're literally in hell. This is the worst one out of all of them. Though my eyes are slow to adjust to freedom, my ears are keen as ever, and they recognize the staccato sounds of heavy rain. I never thought to hear that again, I whisper. Would that this were not such a terrible storm, said Grimoire Weiss. Look at your feet. I force my eyes open and see water pooling around my ankles and lapping at my shins. There's so much of it. Yes, and more comes each moment we delay. If we do not make good on our escape, we shall all drown in this castle. We know you are weak, but you are our only hope to survive this place. Time, that long-forgotten friend, made itself known again. I nodded my head and swore to save my rescuers, no matter the cost. The castle catacombs are a maze, twisting upon themselves like the endless entrails of a giant. But you make it out? I squint down the dim corridors and proceed north. I can't actually proceed. Oh, no, I have to pick? It's a choose your own adventure? I sometimes dream I'm in school again, acids. I'm so sorry. At the end of the corridor, I found a row of 20 gorgeous canopied beds resting atop a carpet of velvet. All are covered in a thick layer of dust and cobwebs. Searching for the door to the next room, I come upon a shapeless mass of grey matter. It has been shoved against the side of the wall, and despite my fever, I think I see the outlines of a door just beyond. When I reach out a finger and touch a piece of the mass, it turns to dust and drifts away on the wind. Realization slowly dawns, and I fall to my knees and weep. Corpses. I face a mountain of charred and crumbling corpses. I look from it to the beds and back again until the horror dawns full upon me. Someone has piled these bodies into a tower and set them ablaze. Whether they were alive or dead, I do not know, and sanity will not permit me to consider the proposition further. I make a sound. Whether scream or laughter, I cannot be certain. Then my mind grants me merciful blackness, and I find myself opening the door and leaving that most terrible of rooms. I squint down the dim corridors. They don't give me a hint here, but I'm guessing I'll go east because I went north before, so why would I go south? I squint down the dim corridors and proceed north. I squint down the dim corridors. I'm gonna go north-north, I guess. At the end of the path, the waters rise to my waist, exhausting me both physically and spiritually. I pray that this is the way out. Eventually, I can stand the sight of the waters no longer, and so turn my eyes upwards. Imagine my surprise when I see a series of paintings hanging on the faded plaster wall. Each depicts a person in the prime of life, clad in clothing of the highest quality. The styles, however, are strange to me, leading me to believe that these people had lived long, long ago. One subject wears an outfit that particularly catches my eye. It is constructed of a thin, breezy cloth and decorated with a motif of flowers and birds, while encircling the figure's waist is a leather belt of the most perfect construction. It is a stunning costume, even by modern standards. As I gaze at the portrait, I am struck by a desire to touch it with my own hands. Yet as I extend a single finger to the painting, I am gripped by a most unpleasant feeling. Staring closely at the image, I see it bend and warp into the shape of another finger. Something behind the picture is pointing at me. Is it another prisoner? A fellow inmate trapped for eternity in this place? I cannot let it pass, and so I seize the portrait with both hands and throw it into the water. The wall is hollow behind the painting, and inside I can just make out a body. Whether or not it is a prisoner, there would be no rescue. The poor soul is long dead. Scraps of clothing lie on the floor around the bones. Only a small amount of the fabric has survived, but it features the same delicate designs that were depicted in the portrait. I have been admiring a row of corpses, blocked from view by portraits of each victim at their pinnacle. Enough! Shielding my eyes, I paddle forward through the water. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed south. Okay, so we go south. So let's go west then? At the end of the path, a row of heavy wooden casks lie on their sides in a dark chamber. Doubtless they are filled with wine. My thirst roars to life. I cannot remember the last time my parched throat had relief. I scramble to the first cask and pull frantically at the cork. The theft of a few cups mean nothing, I tell myself. The casks will be ruined by the flood regardless. Finally, the cork surrenders to my attack, and thick red liquid bursts forth from the hole. Let me drink. Die of thirst. Wow. This is no wine. It is blood, still warm from the body. Whether animal or something else, I cannot say. The foul liquid soon mixes with the rising floodwaters, creating a warmth that laps against my thighs. By all the gods! Are the rest of these casks filled with blood as well? I lack the courage to confirm my suspicion. Disgust quickly becomes fear as I turn to flee, but my weakened legs betray me, sending me toppling over into the red ocean below. The smell of death is everywhere. It threatens to consume me. I must escape this hell. Crawling on all fours like an animal, holding back screams lest any foulness enter my mouth, I lurch forward through the red waters and out of the room to freedom. This person is having the worst time of their whole entire life. Okay, I'll go east. I'll go south. I'll go west. The water has risen to my chin and now laps greedily at my mouth and nose. "You dumb bastard!" shouts Bird. He surely desires to say more, but the rest of his insult is cut short by the rising water. Grimoire Weiss, wet and tattered, floats on the water's surface. It is already too late for him. This wasn't how it was supposed to end. Oh no! Oh no! We died! Snake! Snake! Wait, don't tell me I have to do the whole thing again. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. No!
Now I can.
Oh my god! Okay, kill me in real life. Kill me in real life right now. I'll do this one first. Ronnie? Ronnie, tell me which paths to pick, please. Thank you. Cause no.
This person must be dreaming too.
It would appear that way, yes.
Howley, why do you hurt me?
Can't say I'm very
Yeah. Oh my god. We died in hell. We died in hell. Oh my god, what a way to go. I remember going through it a few times. It's quite skippable though. No, I'm finishing it now. Okay, so I have to proceed north here, obviously. That's not something I can choose. We need the story! Exactly! Okay, where do I go after the first choice? Let's see. Oh, okay, yeah. But like, I will lose my voice if I do this too many times. It's randomized? Kill me. I'm gonna go south now, I guess. Wait, so you can go back and forth? So I was right about that. Okay, I'll go east. I'll go west. Okay, so actually, it does make logical sense. Okay, sorry, I just wanted to test that. It does make... My initial thought was actually correct. I was right. I should have just trusted myself. Why don't I trust myself, y'all? That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. Because I was like, maybe the corridor is like different each time, but no, it's not. It's not. It actually makes sense. Yeah, we've learned a lesson. We've learned the important lesson that it makes sense, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will just do what I was doing initially instead of going, oh, I guess it doesn't matter. That's because that's what I thought. I was like, I guess it doesn't matter. But it do matter. It do matter. Okay, so we go north. We have some burned corpses. I go east. I go north. I go further north. Okay, we have the dead people. Okay, so that's a dead end. Okay, so that one is a dead end. So we're not gonna go south, obviously. We're just gonna keep going west and north as much as we can. That's the wine one. That's on the west. Okay. Did we die last time? Okay, so west and north are not it. So let's try south then. Okay, so that one was the one we went back from. Okay, so it has to be the top one then. It has to be the top one then. But that's good, because then that means we've already read basically all of the dead ends there. Which, I mean, I did want all the stories, so I'm gonna stop picking stuff up, I think. No, that's a lie. I lied. I lied. I must always pick things up. My brain won't let me not do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Again! Back to hell! Literally back to hell. Okay. Okay, north. Go on. North, east, north, east. Okay, at the end of the path, there's a new one. So we went east. I'm gonna keep pointing this so I know what my last path was. It was, okay, I'll do both. This one and this one. I find myself in a great hall with only the sounds of rain for comfort. The waterlogged red carpet squishes beneath my feet as I approach, I'll just do this, the center of the room. Once there, I behold a beautiful dining table upon which rest china and silver of the finest construction, as well as the remains of a fantastic feast. As my eyes continue to adjust, I see many chairs surrounding the table, each holding a dinner guest. Noticing movement, I approach the chair at the table's head. But as the truth of the matter dawns on me, I recoil in horror. The host of the feast is a corpse, as are all the invited guests. An army of foul, wriggling insects have made homes in their remains, and this is the movement I saw. This once splendid feast was now nothing more than a requiem for the damned. Did you really expect anything different? I take a moment to steady my shaking hands, then slowly back away from the table. Desperate to lose sight of the abomination before me, my gaze lands on the chairs upon which the dead were seated. This is a mistake, for the chairs prove to be even more terrible than the feast itself. They're IKEA. Sorry. Each one is covered in a layer of spikes that run from the seat up the back and down the arms. This explains the color of the carpet beneath my feet. I can only pray that the unfortunate diners were dead when the meal began. Of course it wasn't, you silly. IKEA spikes, so you put that in your viewing room. For if not, it is a simple task to envision the agonized screams that must have sprung forth from their mouths. My mind grasps frantically at the possibility that these souls had committed some terrible crime for which this was punishment, though in truth, I suspect they had committed no crime at all. There would be no tomorrow for these unfortunates. This was their last supper. Okay, so I went east, so I'll go north. Against all hope, we make it to the front door. "Break it down!" someone cries, and so I give myself to the effort. In tandem with Bird and Grimoire Weiss, I slam my body against the thick, sturdy door. On the third try, it gives way, and we find ourselves sprawled on the ground outside the castle. The storm is in retreat. The clouds above are still dark and foreboding, but to the west I can see a thin shimmer of sunlight trying to break through. "How can I thank you?" I cry as tears join the rain on my cheeks. "I would surely have died in there." Looking down, I suddenly notice that my dress is in tatters and sheepishly try to cover my exposed skin. "Your dress?" asks Vice. Then you are a woman, madam. Vice, no, anyone can wear a dress, buddy. Get with the times. I am. I proffered the two a smile. I suppose that comes as something of a surprise, seeing as how I exist only in the form of words. I can see that the one known as Bird is disappointed that the torn dress will be given no further description, but he hides it well. What? What? Bird, what? You sit down. You sit down. Somebody bonk. Somebody bonk Bird, please. Oh my goodness. Have a good walk, Ronnie. And welcome back. Welcome back, Goldstein. With a nod and a shrug, the three of us set forth to our awakening. Truly. But behind us, an awakening of another kind is taking place. Black smoke fills the abandoned castle, providing the countless damned souls inside with their final shroud. After a moment, the castle's windows shatter with a mighty roar. A fresh breeze blows through the hallways and corridors, clearing the smoke away for good. As we watch in awe, uncountable black shadows slowly flicker to life, crossing to and fro in front of the broken windows. The castle's dead have awakened to their new life as shades. I said it! I said the people turned into shades. I said it! Didn't I say it? I did say it. I did say it. They were people. Likas, hello! Good times, Hon.
You have anything to say about...
Hopefully there will be no labyrinth next time.
Thank you, Vice. Yeah, no, same. I hear that. Okay, now I have to go free the other guy also because I didn't save. But at least this one I can skip entirely because we did the whole thing and it's not a random either, so that's good. I wonder if it's just not beta this time. That'd be funny. Skip, 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 skip. I should have just saved after I did this one. Okay, just making sure that they say the same thing. Yeah, confident nods. Okay. There we go.
Okay. There. Now all the villagers can wake up, right?
There we go.
Yes, if the mayor's assumption was correct. I think I have had enough wordplay to last a lifetime. Thank you very much.
You're a book. How can you be tired of wordplay?
You're telling me. Anyway, let's go see the mayor.
You're always right. Am I? Spriggan! Welcome back. Thank you so much for the resub. I hope you're doing well. I am absolutely going to save. I'm absolutely going to save right now. I don't even want to talk to anybody until I save. Holy crap. Okay, hello.
Oh, how wonderful.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
Here, I have something for you.
It's a sword!
Wow, this looks valuable. I can really have it?
Will it be better than the one I have? Probably not.
Of course. It's apparently a weapon of some renown, but we have little use for it.
Well, we appreciate it.
Thank you again for everything.
Oh my god, you're so welcome. What does it look like? You are actually... You're not better, but... Maybe when I upgrade you, you will be? No. It is very light. I think very light maybe means that you attack faster? Oh, I want to use that one. You know what? I'm actually... You know what? First of all, I can immediately upgrade it. And second of all, it's a katana and I want to use it. I'm playing on easy now. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I use. It doesn't matter. I can do what I want. So next time I go past the junkyard, I will just upgrade. I'll just upgrade. You're always right. Well, sometimes I'm wrong, occasionally.
So how was the village?
Akaine, I'm so glad you didn't have to deal with it. It's snowing? I mean, that's kind of cute. I like that.
Oh, it was truly magnificent. There are no words. Really?
Really? He said, no, truly, I don't want to talk about this.
Neat.
Neat.
Let's get back to Popola.
Let's.
She'll probably want to know what's going on in there.
Kaine would have been... Every single word coming from Kaine's mouth would have been a curse. Every single word. And I would... Wait, hold up. I want to kill those because what if that's... Because you just spawned. What if that's important? See? See? Yeah, we got a word! To upgrade our magic power! And another one! Yeah, yeah, so this... Yeah, see? This was a good thing. Tell me more! Oh, you gave me a dirty bag! Thanks. Thanks for the dirty bag. I appreciate that, I think. Do I? Cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. Sorry. Sorry. I didn't. Oh, he slowed down. Okay. I thought he was gonna bonk his face. Okay, there's an ad playing, so I will not actually talk to them until the ad is over, obviously. 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 Yeah, Flames started Outer Wilds. Without me. Without me. Just without me. And you know what? He's gonna keep streaming it. Without me. Because I won't be able to be there because Thursday is like one of my biggest work days. So, you know, on purpose, he was like, I don't want Jinzi in my stream because I hate her. I hate her so much. I just want to hurt her physically and mentally. He literally started playing Outer Wilds the moment I started stream. And it's like, I feel like this is a personal attack. But also, hello, Gret. Jinzi's final form is wielding a katana in one hand and a shotgun. Yeah. Wait. No, Flames. No, don't even try it. Don't even try it. Get out of here. Get out of here, you. Get out of here. I don't forgive you. I don't forgive you. I don't forgive you. Go leave. You Judas. You Judas. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you here. Traitor. Traitor! You little shits. You little shits. Yeah, hi everyone else. Hello everyone else except for Flaming Gamer. Yeah, that's right. I'm calling you by your full name. I'm calling you by your full legal name. Flaming Gamer. That's right. Anyway. Hello, Leprechaun. Hello, Carolina. Flaming Elizabeth Gamer. Go to your room. Go think about what you've done. Okay, wait. I forgot what I was doing now because I'm all over the place. Thank you for the follow, Carolina. I'll follow Flames right now. I'm getting Danvers in the divorce. Hope you're at least not enjoying the game without me. What was I doing? Where was I going? I don't know. Does it matter? Nothing else matters anymore. Nothing else matters anymore. It's fine. Wow! I birthed you, Kulsta! My daughter! He died so many times. It'll be great. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm fine, by the way. This is fine and I'm fine. Everything is fine, by the way. Someone started streaming on Thursdays again. Sir, how long have I had this schedule? Just because you don't watch me? Just because you don't watch me? It was not fine. It was not fine. Oh, I hope I can actually tell her about her side quest now. That'd be nice. Divorced children, yeah. It's okay. That just means that I'll bring Danvers all the Christmas gifts and candies from Dutchyland. But I had you on Thursdays. You don't have me no more. You won't have me no more. I get you once a week. I'll have a 12-hour stream somewhere probably next week. Not next week. I am tired. next month somewhere. So you'll get me technically for a whole day in the weekend. The girls are fighting. It's like reliving my parents all over again. Oh, buddy. I think now is the best time for side quests that are missing. I wanted to turn in the one for her, but she doesn't want to talk to me like that. She's also divorcing me. Everyone's divorcing me today.
Yeah, it was something all right.
Even I, with my natural love for words, have no desire to visit that place ever again.
Yeah, it's a divorce stream now. Well, I need to step in to buy my love with Ninja Turtles. Oh no. At least I can still be degen. Please. Flamez is a very wholesome channel. Flamez is a child-friendly channel. What do you mean? I'm divorcing both of you and leaving for D&D? After what Wizards of the Coast did? Are you sure? This makes you feel better. I only spent the whole tutorial finding ways to kill myself. That's like 90% of the game, to be honest. That's 90% of it. You were my Twitch wife before I even met Papaya. You're not allowed to divorce me. Okay, fine. You're also, I guess, my child now because I'm getting you in the divorce. So, you're both? No, that's weird. We don't do that. How I missed Vice. Only watched a bit of the game months ago. Vice is so sassy. Vice is so sassy. If you want your children to know how to curse, follow Flaming Gamer. Like, back in the past, in the olden days, I used to curse a lot on stream. You know why I don't anymore? Because at some point, the reason I'm a wholesome stream now, where there's like no sex jokes or cursing anymore, is because people kept coming into my stream specifically just to make those jokes and no other jokes. Like, I am not kidding you. Like, every single joke was just a sex joke. And I was like, wow, that's so boring. Like, I actually prefer the puns. And I never thought I'd say that, but I prefer the puns. Definitely a healthy relationship. You saying it's not? You saying it's not?
You guys did well.
Yeah, we did.
You've been making a lot of long trips lately. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
Yeah, there's no in between. No other jokes exist. No, they don't. That's all there is. Is a tiny bit of brain effort necessary for a pun? Exactly. You have to think about it. Is it good, Jinsey, to prefer the puns? I mean, listen. I think we can give that one to Gulo, because he is the king of puns. I think if we're going to talk about pun masters, I feel like if we don't bring up Gulo, I feel like we're just like crossing a line there somewhere. Personally. People are like, wow, such a snowflake. No, it's just we've heard all those jokes a million times already. Exactly. It's like, oh my god, get new material. I know it looks like a dick. I'm aware. Like, you didn't have to tell me another one. Did I miss the puns? Oyster, there will always be puns. Don't worry. There will be more. If you've missed a bunch, and you did, there will be more. Also, yes, hello, Atsi. Fart jokes? Oh yeah, I mean, listen, those are harder to make about games anyway. How would you do that when you can't do the sound? You know what I mean? Howley, what did you do? Slowly turning Jinsey to the light of puns. I don't, you know what? Sometimes I actually like puns in general. It's that you do so many of them. You do so many of them. I'm a fan of a good thirsty joke, but damn, be a little more creative. Yeah, exactly. No, exactly. That's why the rule exists now. That's why the rule exists. I got too big. Is that a good problem to have? I don't know. I got too big. Do you all remember, like, the stream that the main stream that triggered this was a Jackbox stream. It was a Jackbox stream. The people who were there know. The people who were there know, and it's burned into their brain, and I'm so sorry. I am so sorry for everything that happened that stream. Like, dang. Oh, I'm not gonna look at it, Coolsey. I'm not gonna look at it. Don't worry. I'm not gonna look at it. I would never. I never look at comments that are deleted, ever. Now see here. Failing from success. Yeah, this was before your time, for real, for real. I used to be, okay, I still kind of am a potty mouth, but I tone it down on stream a lot. A lot. So when you meet me, I'm a little different. Jackbox can definitely bring it out a bit much. I'm never playing Jackbox, I'm just the audience. Yeah, it was a Jackbox stream. Jackbox will do it. And I didn't turn on the rule where you can't make the sex jokes. And there was somebody in the chat. You know what? I'm not even gonna repeat what they said, but like it was constant. It was a barrage. It was like I was streaming, but somebody was like trying to play-by-play a porno in my chat. Like, y'all, I have a limit. I do have a limit. And Zoe Joe played it with us in Discord. I bought a subscription again for Nintendo. Bought a Nintendo subscription again because we're gonna play the 28th, not this Saturday, but the Saturday after that. We're gonna play Mario Party on Jackie's stream. So then maybe we can play it sometimes on Discord also. No comment. Jizzy swears. I'm sorry, Achilles. I'm so sorry. No, I'll I'll have a papaya redeem. No swearing. Watch your profanity. Yeah, there's a reason for the bonk emotes. Yeah, it was like playing Jackbox with Deadpool. No, because Deadpool can be funny. This person wasn't even funny. Like, it wasn't even funny. It wasn't even funny. Like, none of it. Not even as, like, a sex joke. No, it was not. It was just not funny. It's the day of the Sweeney Todd show? I don't know what that.
You're singing telegram.
Wait! The stage one. I was like, did I miss a TV
I had
show?
a dream about Roman numerals 5, 4, 1, and 500. It was vivid.
See, that one, at least you have to think about that one. You have to think about that one. You son of a bitch. It's okay though, Shadow. We'll play again sometime. We'll play again sometime. I just crossed 85% of the way to Jinzy reads a story. I technically read several stories on stream today. Several. Even I was infected by the lewd ban of 1989. I used to swear as much as Kaine. Listen, I would love for everyone to be able to swear and shit. Okay, I swear that was not intentional. That was not intentional. That was not intentional. But I would love if people could just swear and be normal. But Twitch isn't normal. Twitch isn't normal. I think that's the problem. Twitch isn't normal. Which is also why, like, I said the rules are no excessive, not safe for work. Right? That's the rules. Them's the rules. Because people don't know how to toe a line, y'all. Stage show still need a formal code. Yes, get a formal code. Let's go. Lewd and random does not equal funny. Yeah, put a little thought about it. Exactly. No, exactly. I hope everyone can shit. You have my permission to shit. So I want you all to know that the Jackbox overstepping was surprisingly not me. It was not Goulsty. No. It was somebody who never showed up afterwards. And like later I was like, were they just a troll? Cause yeah, no. They were not funny. If I have the points, can I redeem for you to read a weapons story? I don't have them completed. I don't have any of them completed yet. But if that's what you want, yeah, of course. Of course. But that seems like a lot. I feel like you should be allowed to pick several weapons if you do that. Because like the story redeem is like 100k. So everyone's just spelling with Roman numerals now? I see. I see. I think people also forget that this is your job. That as well, yeah. And I have reached out to some sponsors. And I don't think they would want to have that in the chat of something that is a sponsor. Oyster, I don't have my weapons complete yet. I don't have my weapons complete. I can't tell you a full story. My highest level is like level 2. I just want to hear that first story with a nameless weapon. For 100k though, Oyster? No, that's not fair. That's not fair. Yeah, refund him. I'll just do that for you. You don't have to pay for that. That's that's ridiculous. That's too much. I think I see it way in the distance behind me. Yeah, that's why I had to become like really, really strict, basically. I have a faint recollection of the stream in person. I'm so sorry I triggered that memory in your brain, Skull. It wasn't you either. No, it's no one that's here. It's no one that exists anymore. They were here once, they ruined it for everybody, and then they left. That's it. That's it. They haven't been for years. No, if they came back, I would immediately ban them just because they make me super uncomfortable. I have played with the idea of just banning people if they went over the line instead of like having the whole rule, but I think this is easier. I honestly think this is easier. There's a lot of Jackbox trolls who hang around streams trying to be edgelords. Oh, this one wasn't even... Oh, like... I don't want to talk about them, that's the thing. I don't want to even say what they kept saying, but there was this one thing they kept repeating, and I was like... Girl. Please. In front of my salad? Really? Honestly? Come on. You're giving me oysters points? Yeah, Ronnie wasn't even a mod back then. I hope they say yes. I hope the sponsors say yes. They're only small, but I would like them anyway. I like small sponsors. It's good to have rules. It is! Still one of the youngest mods, actually? Yes, Loneliest is the youngest one. Loneliest is the youngest mod. Okay, let me finish his story. I'll read the thing for you, Oyster.
I'm okay. I can't just sit around all day while Yona's sick, after all.
If you say so.
I just realized, Coolsty, you're a mod here, and you're going with Flamez into divorce. I just want to have that set. Moon has been a mod since Halloween times, like 3 years ago. A mod since the dawn of times, actually. Everybody's like reasonably new, actually. I just made Jinsey mod all friends. Everyone who's friend just gets a sword. Yeah, if you become my friend, I hand you a sword, and that's the token of friendship. That's the token of friendship. Except Danvers already has a bunch of swords, so she doesn't need another one. It's been 83 years. Oh, speaking of 83 years, my emote artist is gonna start sketching new emotes tonight. So Danvers will get the finger guns. Tranquil doesn't watch the stream anymore, but will finally get the bit emote. And I think the other one's the flex one that we're replacing also. Or yeah, was it the one that we put on the new slots? It's gonna be cats. It's gonna be little cats. You have enough mods? I do. I have a lot of mods. All of the mods, don't. That means you're my friend as well, and you are actually highly requested. A lot of people I know have a vibe check command where it says you're not technically breaking the rules, but read the room, which sometimes gets the messages across as well. Leakus, I love that. I actually really like that. I have had a few moments where I looked at somebody in chat and it was like, am I vibing with you? And I was like, not really. I actually had somebody in the Witcher stream before, and they already got banned. I actually don't remember who banned them, but I was like, that's good. They would have probably been banned eventually anyway because of the vibes. And this one time we were in Mumpow's stream as well, and somebody was like really, really off, you know, speaking of towing the lines. And Mumpow was just like, chat, how do we feel? And everyone knew exactly what they were talking about. Immediately knew exactly what they were talking about. And all of chat was just like, yeah, no, doesn't pass the vibe check. Oh my goodness. That's what community is. Knowing exactly what the streamer is talking about. And they don't even have to say much. Is that why I have a sword? Yeah, Flamez, you're my twin. Like, I have to give my family swords also. It's a family tradition now. It's like getting knighted, yes! How do I enlist in the mod army for the sword? I don't remember when you started Elden Ring, but I should be a mod almost a year soonish. Was it just Elden Ring? Was that the start? I think you might be right. You might be right. Everyone needs more swords. That is also true. That is also true. So no Jinskas. I'm thinking about it. I think next September, if they do the gift subs it has a percentage off as well, we'll try to unlock another one. And I promise if we do, it'll be Jinskas. Remind me of that because I will forget, but I promise now, so you have to remind me. You require another knight in the future? I do have I have a little mod army right now. I shall do the vibe check. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you for vibe check. That's great advice for life in general. Yeah, no, it really is. Yeah, they did it bad. It's true. They did. Was it you, Loneliest, who did it? I had to whisper coolsy the last time someone really got to me in chat. If you feel like someone in chat is like giving you the worst vibes, if they're making you feel bad, definitely let a mod know. Or if there's no mods around, let me know. I am very quick to just ban people who have bad vibes. Because I have some good vibe people in my stream, you know? We're not the biggest stream, but we are the most quality stream. Every single person in chat, look at you, look at you, look at you. You're quality. You're quality. Right there. Also, Entropy, did I even say hi to you? Hello. The vibe checks mean so much. They really, really do. I'm no longer Judas. Okay, listen, I can't stay mad at you, you little shits. Elden Ring was for her birthday, and I had a lot of fun. September, yeah, that's September, but I don't know if they're gonna do, because like last September, they activated it like at the end of the month, and I'm not gonna do a push for it unless they do that, unless they do like an actual proper September, because dang Twitch, greedy bastards. People usually feel the vibes of a person if the person doesn't fit. It's never been just me in other streams. No, exactly. And the thing is, Likas, because of that, half the time it was like, maybe it's just me, maybe I'm just overreacting, but it was never just me overreacting. It was never me overreacting. It was always another bunch of people who were like, yeah, no, I don't feel good about that people either. And I'd rather everyone here feels good than I get a new viewer if the new viewer is like, just bad vibes. Do the same amount of money for that. May have been here or another stream, but I saw the community vibe thing happen before. Yeah, and it's so nice when your community just like, your community literally vibes with you so well. He asked me specifically for Elden Ring. Yeah, no, listen, the moderator badge is a step up from the VIP badge. At some point I tried to give the mods both, but I couldn't. I would have actually only deleted it, but RV did the ban, and it was probably deserved. It was probably deserved, honestly. And listen, the person I'm talking about, I was like, wow, they're so weirdly combative the whole time. Honestly. Everything was purple pink about me? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Quality over quantity, exactly. Moontomes, you are not breaking the rules, but read the room. Read the room, Moontomes. No. Jinscast would be amazing for personal reasons because I'm that stereotypical Dutch person. Yeah, every time I cheese something, someone will bring up Jinscast. Look, as a Dutchie, if you don't like cheese, you are disowned by the entire country. I'm sorry. I didn't want to be the one to tell you, but that would happen. It would happen. And back when— no, you're not. No, you're not, Sasha. You are peak top quality. Look at you thriving. Look at how amazing you're doing at your study. Look at how an amazing person you are. Look at how good you're doing at your stream. You stop putting yourself down, you gem. Is Rogan giving you a sec? It just talks about Ronnie and no one else. Feel more quantity than quality sometimes. Would have been working out. I think you're quality. I think you're quality. And I am here for the vibe check. So, I'm blushing. I'll do it again. Days like today, I'm pretty lurky. I'm at home, but this is my prep time for classes. I hope classes go well. Scrum down Kummer, Spec, Casadilla, and yes, you are. Yes, you are, Plinth. Yes, you are. Don't underestimate. Oh yeah, you can add them. There you go. They had September the whole month, but the gift sub sale was only near the end. Yeah, that's what I mean, though. I feel like it's not a real September otherwise, because you already have the percentage off if you sub for like 6 months, which I do for everybody that I sub for, which is only 3 people, because, you know, it don't have. Yeah, that's okay. That's very good, Ronnie. Thank you. Oh yeah, no, yeah, DC did the ban because he said so. Oh yeah, the person said something. At least he made fun of something very sensitive, and I was like, wow, okay. I didn't read their message, but I was like, oh my god. What's this about? Banned? Wait, I already forgot what I said. And Popala is just staring me down with an if you say so. I was gonna make so much progress today, but now we're here talking about Cass. No worry, Ronnie. This is good. I've been a mod on RuneScape since 2006. You know, every so often I feel like I want to try RuneScape again. Every so often. But then I realized I would just cut wood for half an hour and leave. That's a strict rule. Yeah? Huh? We'll join you in this disowning hand in your passport. Cheese is just, it's too good. It's too delicious. I don't think I could live without cheese, even if it made me very sick. I'll be even more quality next weekend. I told my +1 that she might need to be worried about being outdone. Wait! What are you planning? You don't have to tell me. The grammar is better? I think it is perfect. I think you are perfect also. Provide some cast. Yeah, we have that cast. That one is also good, but it has to be like a me. It has to be me with Cass. And it'll be little cats, because everything's gonna be little cat from now on. Every so often I start RuneScape and go, you know what? Let's leave this in the past and close it. Can I scarf down a lunch? Walk the dog tends to something before I have to go. Oh, buddy! I'm sorry. I hope it goes well. I hope that, like, everything works out. I'm very sorry to hear that, buddy. This dawn that tomorrow will probably be a very impactful stream and I will miss it. I'm sorry. Maybe if I play very quickly now, the impactful moment will happen today.
So, anything I can do for
I
you?
still have her quest.
Well, I suppose there is one thing I could use a hand with. Have you heard about our plans to repair the canal? The work probably won't happen for a while, but once it's done, we can use the canal for trade and travel and all kinds of useful things.
You're gonna make me go places. I'm going to clean up and bring it! Let's go, Shadow! Good luck. Watch the VOD, still can't believe people argued with you about your own tier list. It's so funny. It's so funny. But like, that's one of the reasons why I don't join fandoms anymore. And The Witcher especially. The Witcher is so shades of grey. It's just hard to have any solid opinions that don't hurt anybody. Can't play that quickly, not without overtiming like mad. Maybe I'll play very slowly tomorrow, again. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Maybe.
Unfortunately, however, we're a bit behind schedule at the moment. If you're willing to help out, I'd really appreciate it.
No problem. What do you need?
Great. So, the man I originally asked to help on this project hasn't shown up for work in a few days.
Okay, they're probably dead, right?
I'm starting to get a little worried. So, maybe you can head over to Seafront
And then disconnect the controller? Could you do that for me? Could you disconnect the controller? I'm gonna do Bluetooth tomorrow. Oh no, Ronnie! No! Oh no!
I'll mark the location of his house on your map. He always carries a red bag over his shoulder, so he should be easy enough to find.
Got it.
I actually already know where there's another
The person
one.
I asked to help.
I keep having to do main quest for her, so I can't actually turn in the quests that I have. Feels bad. Feels bad. Yeah, Kaine, who always says nice things. Okay, okay. So I know.
Canal, is it?
Oh.
Fascinating. If we had a ferry, we could put these days of endlessly running about behind us.
Don't you just
I'm
float
gonna save.
everywhere?
Hold up. Silence, I must save. I save more nowadays.
Do you think I am borne aloft by the winds, lad? It takes stamina to maintain this height.
Oh, really?
Really?
You could at least try to hide the utter dismay, you know.
Oh no. Bird is not at all impressed. Okay, there's nothing on my map. This place is empty. Except for the mutton lady. But I don't care about her. So did you sub here on your own, Jinzy is right? I do like it, yay. You do. There's a lot of yays. Okay, so this one dies in 2 seconds, by the way. In easy modes. I actually killed it on hard as well, and it just takes forever. That's it. It just takes forever. That's the whole deal. It's not difficult, it just takes 1.5 years. I ran around it using magic for a solid few minutes. But this one drops, I think it's simple machines. Oh, sorry, I was not looking at her. Him, them. You don't want to drop one now? It's a rare drop, but I kill it every time I walk past it now because it doesn't always spawn. And I want a simple machine. Also candy because this one spooks. It's because I made it a little bit too loud. I made it a little bit too loud. It's not my fault. I should adjust everything. And one day I'm gonna change candy. I just don't know into what yet. I don't know into what. Oh, hey, listen. Okay, I came across this while I was farming as well. But you know how the dream thing said that it was like all the color left? Also, the spiders are really easy to kill and they are not even remotely scary, which is nice. Carson! Hello! Our Naruto run makes me laugh every time. Truly! See here. See here. Look. Look. All of the color is leaving when you go here. It all leaves. And I wonder if that means something. You know? It's okay. Just die. Hold up. I'm looting your friend. Easy. So I drop difficulty down too. It gets boring to hit the same mob. Yeah, no, exactly. No, exactly. Exactly. And I was like, it just doesn't seem to serve a purpose. Because it doesn't really get harder on hard mode. It just gets longer. You know. Spiders are my water. I also have, I do have a spider phobia as well. But these don't trigger it because they're just not really very spidery at all. There's definitely been some games where I couldn't deal with it very well at all. The Bloodborne spiders are impossible for me. I literally had to run past it crying. I know that sounds super pathetic, but you know, I did want to go past it. Is that a secret, Danvers? Is that a secret? Oh, my controller is just like leaving itself. Hold on. It's getting very tired of existing. I'm gonna hold the wire with my legs for a second. No. Yes? No. Okay, wait. I have an idea. I'm gonna save and restart real quick. I'm gonna Bluetooth it real quick. I know there's a person there, but they can wait. I have to pick up the postman guy anyway. Shocking! Do you actually, though? Okay, hold up. Double save. Triple save. Okay. Always save a bunch of times. Let me just real quick. I'm gonna start using my Bluetooth. Because it is not having a very good time. It's not having a very good time connecting. There you go. Okay, we'll do it like this. We'll do it live. Time for a break, or is it good? I should be okay. I should be okay. I still have water. I still have lots of water. And I don't have to read too much right now. Super chats. Which I don't have to voice act chat. Gets longer on hard mode. Wow. Wow. What did we just say? If there are images on the crumbling walls, would that be a ruined ruin? Yes. But also, I refuse. Hello, Questy boy.
Ah, just the kid I was looking for.
What's up?
I've got a letter for the lighthouse.
Ew!
I was hoping you could deliver it.
Ew!
Postman, well, they don't really want to deal with her.
I don't see how that's my problem.
You don't say.
I'd do it myself, but with my bad leg and all. Anyway, sorry to keep bugging you, but can you help?
He's so full of it? His leg is fine.
Sure thing.
His leg is
Hardly ever
fine.
leaves that lighthouse, so you should start there. Oh, and thank you.
I don't like the lady either.
Nerve. How dare you
gotta
boss us around?
It's okay, Vice. At
Is
least we're
it?
helping people.
Ah, you are far too soft.
And you're just a cranky old man.
It's true.
Book.
Book!
Hey, are you the guy who's supposed to help repair the canal? Popola sent me to...
Oh god, it's over. My life is over.
Surely you must realize nothing good can come of being involved with this particular endeavor.
I can feel that they're gonna ask me to do something else. Oh my god, Yoko. He stands on it all day. I know. He's not even sitting down. Disgusting. You should go and pick it up and bring the whole structure to the post office. Like, no, I'll just bring the lady over. It's like, hey, he needs to tell you something personally. Chadley, hello. Good time zone.
Easy, Vice. Hey, so, are you alright? What happened?
It's clearly not alright. Remember Moon's suggestion to just finish all the side quests? I want to! I've been trying to! But Popola won't talk to me! Like, I've been trying to turn in that side quest for like the entire stream now, and she's like, did you know there's a main quest? You should do that one.
It's my wife. She left home a week ago and hasn't come back.
Sounds like a you problem.
I'm so worried I can't even focus on my work. Oh, my sweet dumpling, where are you?
Wow, that's terrible. Would you like us to help you look for her?
Really?
Oh, God.
You do that for me?
Sure. But do you have any idea where we should start?
Well, she always used to enjoy drinking at the tavern with her friends.
She might be blind drunk at the tavern. Have you tried that?
Alright, then I guess we'll start with them.
Thank you. This means the world to me. Oh, and by the way, my wife always carries a red bag, just like mine. If you mention that, it might ring some bells.
I've met some odd couples in my day, but none who felt the need to wander about flaunting matching luggage.
You need to get with the times. Coordinated outfits are all the rage. Plus, these bags are special. We bought them for our anniversary. But now my sweet dumpling is gone. And it's all my fault.
I have listened to this man for less than like 5 minutes, and I also want to run away. So I'm going to assume that's what happens.
Okay. Just stay calm. We'll go look for her, alright? You sit tight.
You sit down and never speak to me again is what you should
I'm willing
do.
to bet that man knows more about his wife absconding than he's letting on.
Uh-huh. Hold on, I have to loot first. I need a bunch of black pearls. Oh no! Don't you dare fish! Ah, that's a regular pearl. Ridiculous. I'm trying so hard not to lose patience with him because he's whining. He's such a whiny person.
Hey there, I'm, looking for a woman carrying a red bag.
Are you now? Interesting. Did something happen to her?
She hasn't been home and her husband's worried. Do you know anything about where she might be?
It'd be so funny if it's just her.
Trouble in paradise, is it? Oh, those two never change.
Yeah, exactly, Skull. Why didn't he check? Sounds like his sweet dumpling did some sweet dumping.
Anyway, the short answer is no. She hasn't been around here either. Though come to think of it, she always got on well with the woman over at the tackle shop.
Oh my god.
Maybe you should try her.
I'll do that. Thanks.
Hey, what's the rush? You've got a cute face. Why not sit here and join me for a round? Or 3?
I'm a kid.
Sorry, ma'am, but I'm not old enough to drink.
I'm a child, madam. Please. Leave me alone, never speak to me again. You already freaked me out.
Hey there, do you know a woman with a red bag by any chance?
A red bag? Oh, sure. Although now that I think about it, I haven't seen her in a while.
She's dead.
Last time she came around, she mentioned something about leaving town. But I figured it was just idle
Yeah,
talk.
just like absolutely headbutt every time you get to the tackle shop. It's like, isn't that what you want?
Leaving town, huh? Alright, thanks for your time.
If
Okay,
she has truly left
but-
this charming hamlet, finding her may prove most difficult indeed.
I just hope she hasn't been attacked by shades or anything.
Or if she is, if they at least left her corpse out for me to find easily. Because that is important to me. That's a regular pearl again. Disgusting. This beach is so bright, it actually is so hard to see if there's loot or not. Is that loot? When I'm actually going to farm these pearls, I'm straight up going to turn down the visibility to like 0. Then leave the omelette. I will leave the omelette. Alright, we'll go talk to the angry lady, who is just angry all the time. Maybe if I give her one of my extremely expensive flowers, she'll like me. Can you maybe live at like the bottom instead? That'd be good. Alright, I hate you.
Oh, you again.
You know, The postman didn't say how we are supposed to give the letter. If we shove it down her throat, technically we have delivered the letter.
Are you alright?
You took so much time delivering the mail, my illness has gotten worse. I'm lucky I'm not dead.
I'm unlucky you're not dead, but that's beside the point.
You truly are a staggering creature.
Well, since you're here, I guess I should give you a little something.
You ever just visit somebody you hate and you're like, ugh, well, you came into my house, here's my life savings.
Whoa, I can't accept this much.
Yeah, you're weird. I don't want your money.
Fine, just take it. Take it and go.
I am rich, shut up.
I'll bring the mail quicker next time. And I want to see you smile.
I want to see you in the grave. We can't always get what we want, madam.
Is there no end to this madness?
Ugh. Assassination by mail! Yeah, everything's through mail these days. All these steps do seem quite precarious for that old elderly woman. Yeah, she might trip and fall and break every bone in her body. No one would ask questions. No one. Who tell you what, take your gold? See, I don't even need her gold. I grow the most expensive flowers known to man. I don't need her gold. That is literally it. That was her whole quest. Okay. Okay. Bye. Cindergrama. I wonder if there's another quest from the post office. Let me real quick check now, since I did that. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. The least safe railing on the stairs? Yeah, they weren't even trying. Whoever built that lighthouse, if there were railings before, the town tore the railings off. They were like, if we could just make a trip. Delivery. Having to carry some rope with you and have to make some tripwires on the stairs. I can help. It's asking for a friend, yeah. She's still alive for them. It's not like I wanted that mail, but baka. Oh, silver ore. That's good. Hinting at possibly pushing the sweet lady down the steps. I would never. Where do you get such ideas? Truly. Do we get the Popula quest done? No, I can't turn it in. Oh, is that your wife? Is that the wife? That's going to be the wife.
Something about that shade seems rather
Do you have a red bag?
odd.
Do you have a red bag? Is that it? You have a red bag? Yeah, okay.
Hey, look at this.
It is identical to the red satchel carried by the man who sent us on this mad quest. Perhaps it belongs to his spouse.
Oh no. Do you think the shades got her?
I fear it likely, lad. I sense no other activity in the immediate vicinity. We were too late.
She got turned, buddy.
Terrible. What are we supposed to say?
However difficult it may be, we've no choice but to tell the man the truth.
She was like, I'd rather die than go home. He must have grown drugs. If I had the option to, I would have. That would make a quick penny. Oh, shoot, sorry. I'm gonna go try and talk to Popula again first, before I finish his quest. Because the quest might ask me to go back again. And maybe if I do this before she has another quest, I can turn in my side quest? Will you let me? Oh yeah, so now she has another one for me to look at. Fashion shade. She just wanted a nice bag.
Which job should I give you
Oh.
first? I've got another job from that seafront post.
Oh my god. Okay, so I guess I should have just entered and left. I should just entered and left. That's the case for a lot of quests, to be fair. Maybe if because I left, I can also turn this in then. If there was nothing but words on the bag, it would still be... Tyndall, I'm begging you. Need big tuning forks instead of balusters. What? There was... Oh, I already read that. You just almost made me read your pun twice. She's 100% faked her death to escape her god-awful ex-spouse. She's just like, I need to find a shade. I'll give them my bag. They'll think I'm dead. I'm scot-free forever. I get it. I get it. I completely understand, because same. It's the vertical part of the railings. I didn't know that. Listen, it's not my first language still. I'm still Dutch. On my lunch break, I need to get the puns in. Oh, just rapid fire?
To help with the
I still can't turn it in. Why not? You successfully created the drink. Report back to Popola. Let me. Let me! This is just rude. I wish she wouldn't give me quests. Because I renovated her deck railing. Oh, you have insider knowledge. I see how it is. And the guy mate at the tavern? No, I have to report back. Because I went to the tavern and was like, okay, here's your mouse tail and your, what was the other thing? Your lizard tail? And then he was like, okay, I will make a batch and when it's done, oh, a giant egg. And when it's done, I'll just send it to Popola. But then now I can't tell her about it. It took a day. It's been several. I time traveled. I should be done. If I finish this quest, will I be unable to do the other side quests? Like, is this the cutoff point? You're back. Hello. I should just auto magic for this one, I think. You remember when I fought this guy before and it like barely did any damage? You remember that? I remember that. He barely even does damage to me now. Like, he does damage, but I'm not even bothered. Yay, rare drop! Give me that! Give me the drop! Simple machine. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Cutoff point is, as far as I recall, after the current main quest, so you have a chance to do it then or never. Okay. Okay. That should be fine. As long as they give me, like, an actual choice to move on or not, it's perfectly fine. But it looks exactly the same. No, exactly. Exactly. Nothing changes. Absolutely nothing changes. Okay. So we'll do the lighthouse lady. Maybe it's bugged? I'll see what I can find. I'll see what I can find. Maybe, when did I turn it in? Maybe it technically hasn't been a day? Like, if it needs 24 hours? Huh. Hello?
Hey, did you find my sweet dumpling?
We didn't, but we got this off a shade.
She's super dead. A bookish looking girl who was lost in the halls of the school. Oh, I'm not actually going to read that because I'm not going to read that comment, Shadow, because I might want to play Persona 3. So just in case, I'm not going to read about it. Here you go. Now you have 2.
Oh no. This is hers.
Yeah, she became a sweet dumpling. See you, Blynthe. I hope it goes well. Good luck.
So our fears were correct.
Oh god. How could this happen to her?
How could this happen to me?
This is all my fault.
Probably, honestly, yeah. Why is this his fault? I'm gonna ask.
If I may, my good man, why did your wife leave home in the first place?
It's because I...
Did you cheat? Are you another one?
I think we should give him some time to himself, Vice.
What they mean is you should leave the town for a bit? Oh, hello. Are you gonna tell me?
Honey, I'm home. Good heavens, you're a wreck. What's wrong?
Dumpling, you're not dead.
What?
What in the world are you talking about? Oh, you found my bag. Thank you so much. I can't believe I went and dropped it like that.
Oh, this is such a relief.
Okay, they both sound annoying, so I guess they deserve each other in that respect.
Okay, seriously. What's going on? I see. So, you found a shade with my bag and assumed I'd been attacked and killed?
What else do you want us to assume? Ma'am, please.
I'm just glad you're safe, Dumpling, but I'm also so sorry. This is all my fault. Oh, if I didn't eat that apple you were saving.
That's it?
Oh, God, I'm such an idiot.
That's it? You ate an apple and she left you forever? Listen, I left Flamez because he's playing Outer Wilds without me. That's valid. Eating an apple? Not valid.
Listen, I promise I'll never eat anything of yours again. You just promise never to run away from home again, okay?
Run away? Have you lost your mind? I just went to visit my parents.
Huh?
I told you about this. Going to see my family, gone for a week. Remember? Ugh, are you serious right now? Why don't you ever listen to me?
I'm leaving you, is what she's gonna say.
Lad, my brilliant intuition suggests we should beat a hasty retreat from these two with all speed.
Should we get out of here? Suddenly remember that other important Derek. No, I want to stick around and listen.
I can't believe you didn't listen to me.
I'm gonna stay.
And you ate my apple. Ugh, you are the absolute worst.
What? Oh, like you're some perfect angel. You didn't even care enough about our anniversary to hang on to your bag. You, kid, I'm right about this, yeah? If anyone's wrong here, it's my wife, right?
Wait, you're asking me?
Who's in the wrong here? Honestly, how do you even lose that bag? It's around, I'm gonna say the wife is in the wrong.
Well, an
He ate an apple!
is an important thing. You probably should have taken better care of it.
He ate an apple, dude!
Oh, so I'm the bad guy now. Hmm?
I mean, I don't like either of you, but you know.
Is this fun for you two?
Yeah?
Ganging up on a poor innocent woman. Ooh, you disgust me.
What? No, that's not what I meant.
Besides, it's pretty rich to come after me for an apple when you threw away my entire stamp collection.
You threw away his stamp collection! She's a monster. She's a monster.
Ha! You're damn right I did. And I'd do it again. You are nothing but a hoarding slob.
It's a collection, girl!
You there. My husband's in the wrong here, isn't he?
What?
Pardon, but madam,
Is this a serious question? Collection toss. Okay, I'm not even gonna say the collection tossing wife. The hoarding slob, it's a collection! It's a collection! Shut up!
well, to discard a man's precious hobby is a rather heinous act.
It's illegal. I'm throwing you in jail. You're arrested right now.
Oh, yeah, of course you to take his side. Figures. You'd fit right in with this pile of collectible trash.
At least, see, you acknowledge that it's collectible. It's collectible, you bitch. Imagine if somebody came in here and threw away my Pokemon cards. I'm sorry, but there would be shovels involved and a giant hole in the garden. Quite frankly, I'd have you get them back. I'd have you dig through the trash and get them back. You can't do that. I'm gonna make you work until you can buy them back. Fuck her. Fuck her. Calling collectible in the trash? How dare you? How dare you? Yeah, I have a coin collection, so maybe this is like also like this is too close to home, okay? I have various collections. You can plant more flowers, rare ones, endangered ones that are also poisonous. I would eat her apple too if she threw away my stamps. I'd eat all of her apples. Every time she bought an apple, I would eat her apple. Every time, even if I didn't want the apple. Even if I wasn't hungry, I would eat her apple. Every single time. For legal reasons, Jinzi is joking. Am I though?
Collectible trash? Now see here.
Now see here! See? See? Vice gets it. Elsa coin collection. She's gotta go. She gotta go. You're better off without her, dude. You don't need her.
Do you not even understand how frustrating this is, you colossal oaf? This is exactly what I hate about you.
Why are y'all together?
Fine, hate me. I'll still sleep like a baby knowing I'm not an unreasonable hag like you.
What happened to the whole sweet dumpling thing? Over 600 books, just try and mess with any of them? Truly. Get him, Vicey.
Vice, what do I do?
You turn on your heel and walk away as fast as your legs can carry you, my good lad.
That's it. I have had enough. Instead of belittling me, why don't you get a proper job? Everyone in the neighborhood treats me like dirt, and it's all because of my unemployed slob of a husband.
He's not unemployed. He's like fixing the canal. That's literally why I'm here. Have you considered that maybe everyone in the neighborhood is kind of a waste of your life? Imagine treating someone different because of their job. Imagine doing that. Couldn't be me. Red bag woman, however, could apparently be her. She's like, by the minute she is getting worse. By the minute she is getting worse. Murder is okay only if they throw away your collection, apparently. Is that why you're on light chat? Is that why you're on light? She used to go stay at the lighthouse.
Actually, I have a job now.
Wait, you what? You're kidding. Why didn't you tell me? That's great.
Well, I sort of wanted it to be a surprise.
I say she a gold digger.
Oh, you big silly Billy. Well, this calls for a celebration. Come on, I'm going to bake you a nice apple pie.
Y'all, have I entered the madhouse here?
I have no idea what just transpired, but it has utterly exhausted me.
Same. Vice. Same.
Well, looks like they made up, so all's well that ends well.
I'm like so weirdly tired now.
In the course of all that madness, I have forgotten why we even came here in the first place.
With what apple? She's mom now? Oh no. Simply by judging someone for their job or for their partner's job? In general, right? In general. Throw the whole town away, but keep the music. I like the music.
Oh heck, the canal. We need to ask him about the canal.
She remembers there's no apples. Yeah. I didn't even get paid. I didn't even get paid.
I can't thank you enough for all your help.
Sure, but listen, we need to talk to you about the canal.
Oh, right! That's why you came here in the first place, huh?
Please go fix it. I don't want to talk to you guys anymore.
Well, now that my love life is rolling in clover again, I'd be more than happy to get going on the canal work.
Okay.
Heavens, that was exhausting.
Extremely.
Tell me about it. Anyway, let's go give Popo
Oh, wait.
an update.
It's not here.
Lighthouse lady.
I have to go. Okay, first I'm gonna look for pearls. Sorry, I have to do this every time I'm here. I have to take up the postman thing again. Oh, so I can talk to that lighthouse lady. Listen, can I just say that the people in this town are not fun people. And truly, you know the person at the start who's like, the women in this town are awful? And it's like, yeah, no, they kind of are. Are you even helping him? I have to for my quest. I should save so I don't have to do that again. Oh, I don't never want to do that again.
But it's the first request I've made in ages. How dare you deny it?
You can't leave. Who's going to tend the lighthouse?
How much longer will you force me to toil here?
What?
I must go to him. I need to board a ship as soon as possible.
No way, lady. It's back to work for you. Now get going.
What? What the fuck?
What's going on?
Why are you being weird?
There's no one else in town who knows how to keep the lighthouse burning. We need her.
Have you considered, okay, and now I know this is a wild, out of field idea, but have you considered learning? Have you given it some thought? The whole learning thing, you know? The acquiring the knowledge to do the lighthouse thing. No? No wonder she's bitter. Yeah, like, suddenly it's making sense.
Look, she seems to trust you. Think you could maybe talk her into it?
Have you considered, again, my previous statements? Jesus
I
Christ.
suppose a visit is in order, yes?
Okay, well, I guess everyone in this town is just the worst. Everyone, all of them. There isn't a single person that I like in this town. Even the guy who was teaching me how to fish was ripping me off. Because he was selling the fish that I was catching for him. Everyone is the worst. Everyone is the worst. It's a good thing that I know how to grow flowers, or I would have just never been able to pay my rent in my tiny village. First the watermelon lady? My god. This poor kid can't win. Can't get a break. Oh, I got sea turtle eggs. I should not be taking those. I should be letting those hatch. That's rude. Okay, she is still... Oh, I gotta climb all those stairs again. Look at this! Even with my speed of light rolling, this takes forever. And she has to climb this every time? I feel like her lover might also just not be there anymore. Yo! What if the postman has been pretending? What if the postman... Like, what if her lover has been dead since forever and the postman just keeps writing the letters to make her think that he's still alive and is coming back? What if it's that?
Oh no.
As I feared, it's the Black Scrawl. In an advanced case at that.
So that's the illness she kept mentioning.
Oh, you. I suppose you want to tell everyone about my illness, hmm? Well, don't. I don't fear death. I've lived long enough and I'm weary of it.
Okay, oh wait. She might say something interesting. The ads are like weirdly jumping in when they're not supposed to yet. It's like they weren't supposed to play yet. There were like 4 minutes left. But the ad's like, no, I want to play now. I want to play now. For Lighthouse Keeper, his story is pretty dark. Well, I don't actually know if that's why. You know, I don't know why, if that is why. But I guess we're gonna get her whole story now. Those are side quests that I do still want to finish. I don't know how many there are left. I don't know what percentage I'm supposed to end on for my side quests. The Caducee headless. I go now. Yeah, I don't know why they're doing that. Because I specifically keep an eye on it so it doesn't mess with anything. But yeah, I don't. Sorry about that. But we'll wait. Don't worry. You know what? Like we've been sitting talking for so long, we can do another minute and a half. Don't worry about it. 50%? I am super close then. I'm actually super close. That's very, very, very close. Okay. Okay. Are y'all back? Please confirm if you're back. If not, I will continue. Is that the sound of the car? I must cross the road now! Yeah, sorry about that. The ads were not supposed to play yet. They just decided to do it early. For some reason.
I'm weary of being alone. But though I don't fear death, I do have one regret. I wanted to see my love one last time.
I've spent 50 years working the lighthouse for these people, and now they won't let me leave.
Okay, I'll throw you over my shoulder and we're gonna go on a ship.
I just want to see him. I want to board the ship that will take me to him. Oh, cruel world.
Cause like, if he must be old as well, right? So why is he still gone? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't add up.
So it's a dying wish now, is it?
We should help her out, Vice.
We've better things to do than stay here and operate a lighthouse. You'll have to convince the villagers to help.
The fact that they even need convincing. She's going to die. What are you gonna do then? Because she'll be dead. She'll still be dead.
Come on, let's start with the postman.
Yeah, the biggest reason for all of this. The postman. Yo, the postman is a demon, y'all. He's lying about his leg. He's probably writing fake letters. He's forcing an old woman to operate a lighthouse while her love is overseas. Like, he's the bad guy in the story. He's the real bad guy. You thought we were fighting shades? Absolutely not. It's the postman. What a monster. Making all kinds of sense. I kind of hope I'm not, because that's really sad. That's really sad. Making sense? Yeah, working for these people? Absolutely. Absolutely. Alright, Postman Pat. Explain yourself. And make it snappy.
Listen, about the lighthouse lady. Could you reconsider? You really should let her go.
We can't. Look, I'm sorry, but you'll just have to trust me. This is for her own good.
100% the lover is dead. 100% the lover is dead. With that sentence?
Death stalks this woman, Postman. Would you truly deny her final request?
Vice is like, are you a little bitch? Please confirm.
Wait, she's dying?
Is there a reason why an it thingy is also called Postman? Listen.
Yeah. So if you are doing it for her sake, then you should just grant her final request.
He's gonna tell me right now. He's gonna tell me right now that he's dead, right? He's gonna tell me right now. Oh, wait, who left? Who left? Wait. I feel like the child labor in all the towns so far are kind of sucky. That's why we grow flowers instead. I just missed what that was about. But somebody left. I think I'm having... Oh no, okay, it's Tyndall. I had text blindness there for a second. I couldn't see it. I straight up couldn't see it. Bye, Tyndall! She has a rare disease that causes her skin to go wrinkly. Of course she's dying! She's old! Literally. Look, Tifrex, am I wrong? Am I wrong?
But we can't. Look, I have things to attend to. Come back tomorrow.
You're a shit, is what you are. You're a big shit. You're the biggest shit, I've decided.
Methinks the postman is hiding a secret of his own.
You think?
I suggest we go back. I have a feeling we might discover something.
He said we should barge in on him. Doing shady things.
I can't believe she's going to die.
How can you not believe that? As Sasha has just pointed out, people get old and then they die.
I suppose there's no need for this now.
Is it the letters that you've been writing? The fake letters you've been writing? Yeah, is it that? Is that what it is?
Listen, Mr. Postman.
Mr. Postman, write me some scripts.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I would ask the same of you.
Work. Just some work.
Wait, are you writing a letter?
Yo, what did I say? What did I say? What did I say?
I don't see how that's any of your
You little shit. You little shits. You little see-through shits.
Well then, allow me to ask about something that is very much our business. Why are the old lady's letters, and only her letters, postmarked from this very office?
What? Well, that's because,
The other deliveries bore postmarks from locales far and wide.
What are you getting at, Vice?
A woman was not receiving letters from a lover in some far-flung land. They were penned by the hand of someone in this very town.
Well, crap.
Oh, crap.
Go to the back room. There's something there you should see.
He's been dead for so long. Which is really sad, actually. He's like, you should take my black pearl.
There's
and I'm
another
like,
room over there.
I already went there.
These packages.
Whatever it is.
I literally...
Something he wanted to keep.
I've been here! Yo, I've stolen your pearl! I took it! I took your pearl! Oh, actually, I think I need to... Do I need to? Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, I do. Sorry. I made this mistake last time. Watch a skeleton be there? So I killed him. It was me! Oh, you have another one! Oh no, never mind.
Letters.
They're just letters.
Yes, and a rather sizable bundle.
Postman's parcel. Can I read them? Am I allowed to do that? Oh, there's a lot of them. Okay, yeah, we read that one. Again, I put pen to paper when all I desire is to see you with my own eyes. How do the days find you? I am faring well enough. My illness is stubborn, but my love for you is stronger. Just knowing that you wait for me is enough to keep me going. I know how lonely you must be, but I must say this again. Do not attempt to find me. The voyage is treacherous, and disease runs rampant in this land. If anything were to happen to you, I fear I would not be able to take it. My love, my dearest love, I will return to you soon. No, you won't. Oh, yeah, that's the dream one. We read that one too. My efforts at cultivating Frisia have finally borne fruit. I know it's taken a while, but I didn't want to contact you until I was sure I could keep my head above water. Now that the money is starting to roll in, I was hoping you would leave the village and come live with me as my wife. I know it's sudden, but I'm not very good at this type of thing, so I figured I'd just ask and let the chips fall where they may. Oh, poor man. You should have just been doing the moonflowers. Much better. Much better. Felch, hello! Hello, friendo. How are you doing? So, do you want to talk about it?
They were all written by the woman in the lighthouse.
What?
And you never thought to deliver them?
I couldn't. Not anymore. Here, look at this.
It's a death notice.
Ah, there we go.
For her true love,
There it is.
Then who sent the woman all those letters?
I did.
What manner of cruel hopes is this?
I didn't mean for it to be cruel. None of us did. The whole town agreed to help.
So you're all in on it?
You're all bad people?
Those letters kept her going. They gave her hope.
You just didn't allow her to grieve, ever.
She believed her love to be alive in a foreign land somewhere, and we couldn't bear to tell her otherwise.
So to save your own feelings, you lied to her. And literally took away the possibility for her to grieve. Because you wanted to keep your lighthouse going? Bitch.
So we just kept the lie going.
You're...
It started with my father some 50 years ago.
50 years ago?!
Are you gonna keep lying to her?
You bitch! 50 years ago! She could have remarried! She could have literally lived her life. Oh my fucking god! You're the worst! You're the worst! Fuck this town! Oh my god! 50 fucking years! 50 fucking years! That's not... Listen, you can't even spin this as well. We just couldn't tell her because she would have been so hurty-worty. Fuck off. Oh my god. And she, 50 years. 50 years of missing him. 50 years of not knowing. 50 years of not seeing him. I want to punch everybody in this town in the face. Somehow, except for the old lady.
Yes. The truth can only cause her pain.
You're full of shit. You're so full of shit it's coming out of your ears. It's spouting out of your nose. I don't know how you're not choking on it because it's everywhere.
Are you sure she's better off this way?
No, he's not. He's lying to himself as well.
It's not a very happy truth now, is it?
Oh no, it's not a very happy truth. 50 years. Do I need to reiterate?
What about her final request?
What about... I want to stab them. I wish I could murder.
I don't know. How should I know? I'm just a damn postman.
Oh, don't sell yourself short. You're also a dick.
I don't know what to do anymore. What's
Die.
the best thing to do? What's the right thing?
You tell her. You tell her.
Here, I have a new letter. Take. It says that her love is coming, but that the journey will be long. It tells her to wait.
You want me to lie to her again? Okay.
You wish us to deliver another letter filled with lies.
I will not be complicit in this shit.
You uncovered our town's deepest secret like it was nothing. I don't think that's an accident.
It wasn't very difficult to discover. The right thing would have been to tell her 50 years ago. Truly.
Look, I've told you what I think. Deliver the letter or tell her the truth.
I'm gonna tell her the truth. I'm gonna tell her the truth. Obviously. I'm gonna read the letter also, by the way, because I'm nosy as hell, but, you know. No, not that one. 50 years have passed since I last gazed upon your face. How is it possible? When next we meet, I hope you can look past the wrinkles of an old man and see into a soul as young as the day we first met. This passage of time has led me to think upon our earlier days. When we first met, you were the prettiest girl in town. Your beauty was what first attracted me to you, but it was your kind heart which ensnared my soul. It gladdens me to read your letters, for I can see in them that your spirit is as wonderful as ever. I thank the gods each day that we fell in love, even as I curse them for keeping us apart. I will see you again. Wait for me, my love. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Oh man, this is tough.
I tell her the
What do we
truth.
do, Vice? What do we do?
We tell her the truth.
Calm yourself, lad. There's no need to get in a froth over a problem of someone else's making.
It's hard to believe the entire town was lying to her.
I wager their intentions were good. Elsewise, they would not have carried on with the ruse for 50 years.
No, I disagree.
Also explains why they tasked her with keeping the lighthouse running, so news of her love's demise would not reach her.
Y'all
Maybe
suck.
that really was the kind of thing to do.
No, it wasn't. 50 years is literally half a lifetime. Half a fucking lifetime. Your deep secret is pretty superficial. Yeah, listen. I know I'm cursing a lot, but this is what I save my curses up for this sort of weird bullshit. It was the coercive thing to do. I would have also wanted to know, like, Jesus.
Do you have any further news for my love?
No, tell her that her lover's dead.
This is for you, but your love didn't write it.
Oh, posh. It's his handwriting. And I recognize the stationery, too.
That which you recognize comes from the town's postman and his father, not from your beloved.
Are you saying those two idiots wrote all these letters? But why?
Your lover perished long years ago, and they had not the heart to tell you. Thus, the charade.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize. To tell you the truth, part of me had suspected something like this.
Right, because it was such an easily uncoverable lie.
But it's hard to hear a secret thought finally spoken aloud. I think I should be alone for a while.
I think she might be dead when I come back.
I'd like to ask you a favor. I want you to forget we ever had this conversation. The entire town has worked on this story, and they did so to make me happy. I don't want their hard work to go to waste, so I will carry on as if I am none the wiser.
When the lighthouse lady that you thought was a bitch turns out to be the best person in this town. Turns out to be, like, the only good person in this town, actually.
As you wish.
Please, tell the postman. Thank you.
We will.
She's literally the only good person. She's the only one. Her heart is like 50 sizes bigger than mine, because I would have been like, you fucking what? How dare you? They're doing a job no one wants to do. Exactly. The kindness of their heart. She's too nice! I did not think the day would come that I would ever say that. That I would simply say, she's the best person. It was on the recommended list, Ronnie. I gotta follow your list. Gotta follow your list. I am gonna tell him because she asked me to, and I like her and not the postman. They locked her up in the lighthouse for 50 years, but she wasn't sad about his death, so it balances out. Yeah.
My leg's still bothering me, so I don't think I can get back to my rounds for a bit.
Are you sure it's your leg? Maybe it's your guilty conscience. Give it some thought. Well, I didn't tell him thank you because I guess I'm not allowed? I'm just not allowed. I'm not allowed to tell him. The whole music is sad now. I'm leaving. I'm going away. Exactly, loneliest. Exactly. One brain cell. We have one brain cell. Truly. Let's see what percentage we're on. Diseased soul. We are on 47%, y'all.
The red bags were a strange pair indeed. It boggles the mind to think their relationship can persist despite such intense squabbling.
Well,
sorry.
It's pretty happy in the end, at least. Maybe the secret to living a happy life is sharing your feelings, even when they're sort of mean and weird.
Mean and weird!
If you adopt such a strategy, I may leave for groceries one day and never return.
Dad's going out for milk and he's not coming back. I'm sure we can help with his leg. Yeah, at least my boyfriend makes sense. He's the only one. Some people suffer well together. I guess so. That just sounds awful, though. Imagine if you have to fight every day. Hey, hello.
Which job?
Closure.
I got a letter from the seafront postman. I wrote down the client.
It's literally, I should have just exited the town and come back once again. I mean, that makes sense, because obviously we weren't really done yet. But I have to be here also, so it's okay. You guys think big boars eat humans if they're hungry? I bet they would. I bet they would. I mean, pigs basically eat anything, right? Wasn't there that one serial killer that fed their victims to his pigs to hide the trail? Bet wild boars would do the same thing. Go drink! I just want her to take my strong drink made with lizard and rat tails. Delicious. Do you want my delicious tail drink, Popola? But I have the main story now first, don't I?
Goodness. It sounds like the canal repairman had quite the problem on his hands. I'm glad everything turned out all right. Thank you so much for your help.
Don't mention it. I'm looking forward to seeing how the canal turns out. If you need anything else from us, just say the word.
Okay, but...
Thanks, Scott.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Hey, wait.
Huh?
I almost forgot. Yona is looking for you.
Oh?
She said she needed something from you. Time to go play Big Brother for a bit, huh?
I guess so. Thanks, Popola.
I have to first feed you drinks.
Hey, Popola.
Got him!
Got your drink.
Got him!
Oh, that's great. Let me get Devila and then we'll head on over.
Yeah. Drinks! This guy was the strongest leveler ever. Okay, wait. I'm gonna turn off alerts for that. Because I want to hear. He sings so well. I know I have no idea what they're saying, but it doesn't matter. I did give Yona the melon. Yes. Oh, I know it's kale sandwich. They had it in Automata too, didn't they? Quentin. Sorry, I want to let him go a little bit. I like listening to this. I know you can't see this, but behind the door is a pianist and a percussionist. They're doing a very good job also. It's nice. It's nice. I think it looped. Alright. Should we finish singing? Yeah, alright.
Well, that was fun. Hopefully it won't be so long until the next time.
The bartender is a hidden piano. She's just in there like... Closure should be the last side quest? Excellent.
Heavens, what a thrill. I had no idea those two had that in them.
Me neither.
Yeah. Okay, so closure is the last one. We can do that before our stream ends. Because then that means that we've done all the side quests. I will open the list when I'm done. And then it should be at 50%, right? You guys said? Am I going the right way? Yeah. I was like, is this even the right way? Am I even going somewhere right now? Yeah, because oh my goodness. I turned in so many quests yesterday. Hopefully that means that I won't have to do much prep work for Friday, because I want to work on my video. 50% at the point of no return, so maybe 1 or 2 short of 50? No, it's 36 quests. I don't know if they don't... I would have to like manually count, I think. I would have to manually count. But I think we can also confirm it because Devila seems to give you the position of the next quest giver, of the next side quest. So if she has none left, that means we're done, right? And the only one she keeps giving me is the postman one.
Lady in the lighthouse is a real pain.
Shut your mouth, apprentice. Dang. David, hello, thank you for biddies. How are you?
The woman from the lighthouse has passed.
Ah.
We found her in bed. She looked happy. So, I guess you didn't tell her, huh?
Bitch, I did. Actually, I told her the truth.
Actually, I told her the truth.
Thank you. I think you did right.
I know I did right.
Hard to believe she's gone. I always figured the old girl would outlive me.
I don't know why you would think that.
I hope our plan was right. I hope it made her happy in the end.
No. Let's never speak again.
Did we do the right thing?
Yes.
Was she happy?
She was smiling. Although,
can say what true happiness
it was the lying postman who said that.
And perhaps even magical toads are far more uncertain creatures than we know.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, I guess.
I waited on my computer till midnight last night to buy Persona 3 on Steam. Were you a little bit excited to play? Were you a little bit excited to play? Okay. So, 50%! We're on 50%! Exactly. No incomplete quests? Yeah, this doesn't give you a number. I mean, we must be good then, right? Oh, sorry. We're gonna pass Popola or Devola anyway, so if she also doesn't show up anything, we are 100% definitely fully done. So we'll do the quest with Yona before we end stream. We can do that. Thank you for the list, Ronnie. Thank you for your guidance. It's the game I've been wanting to play. I know a lot of people have been waiting for it. And stream on a happier note. I hope it's a happy note. You never know. You never know with NieR games. I know that it's split 50-50, so you did everything optional. Hell yeah. I will save, but I will save on a secondary save. Because we have to make sure. There you go. Always have at least 2 saves going. Look at my garden. I don't really need these. Definitely don't need that, but I'm taking it anyway. Okay, let me just real quick snooze the ads, just in case. Hello?
Yay, you're back.
Yay.
Popola said you needed something?
Yeah, a favor, actually.
What is it? I can't help if you don't tell me, sis.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. Ready?
I'm ready, Yona.
I need you to help my friend.
Your friend?
Yep, I have a friend, and we've been writing each other letters.
Oh no.
Seriously?
That doesn't sound like a good thing, actually.
A pen pal? How delightful.
So who is this friend?
Well, he's kinda...
He? It's a guy?
It's a man! Flamez? Beg harder? I'm actually gonna end soon. Is the postman again? No!
Yes, and he's sick and in a whole lot of trouble. And I know that you and Vicey are the only ones who can help him.
Vicey?
I know I stepped on your soul and everything, but... Good point to end the stream. I picked it.
Tell me about this guy.
Tell me about this guy. Tell me about this man.
Really big house down south, and he's super nice, and he's my friend. So you have to help him, please.
Yona, listen.
Please.
Great. Now what do I do?
Now you help the guy, I guess. Curing her black scroll is more important. No, I can't say no to her.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Yay! Yay! It's so cute when she yays. It's the cutest thing. It's the cutest thing.
Great. Yona's got a boyfriend.
Is something amiss, lad? Your voice is trembling.
He's like, where's my shotgun?
No, it isn't. Shut up.
Shut up! I'm not mad. Ooh, an item. I want it. Yeah, okay, I can't have it. Okay, yeah, okay, okay. Alright, okay, alright. No worries, no worries, no worries, no worries. If I could take more time off work, I was actually going to start streaming on a day you don't, so we can hang out more. You should just stream on all the days. You should just stream on all the days. That's my personal opinion. Listen, I said you should stream Outer Wilds on Tuesday. That's what I said, but listen, I get it. I'm just not important to you. I get it. No, it's fine. I am kidding, full disclosure. I am kidding. On that bombshell, I will miss tomorrow, but it will be a VOD. There will be a VOD, and I don't stream in the weekends. I will not stream it all this weekend. So, yeah, so for the charity stream, we unlocked a 12-hour stream. I'm going to plan that one in February because I am very swamped and I'm extremely, extremely overworked this entire month. I'm super fucking tired. So I'm really sorry, but I can't fit it in this month anymore. But February will definitely have one. I'll see if I can still do the Yennefer cosplay this month because that's attire, so it will depend on the day for me. So it will randomly show up. And then I will slowly start work on the Witcher lore video as well, which again, that one will also be slow because I do have my main channel to consider also. I mean, it probably won't be a super, super big video anyway because they don't have a lot of context about it. Also, Oyster, sorry, I almost forgot. Smash, 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 smash! Sweat rolls down the faces of hardscrabble men as they chip away at ironstone, their cheerful singing echoing through the mine. We are workers, workers in the mine, dirty from tip to toe. Again today we search for iron with all our might. Smash, 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 smash! Okay, there you go. That was free. Because 100k is way too much for that. It's too short. It's too short. It's too short for that. Way too short for that. You are very welcome. First stream, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. Femis, thank you for rating me. Because your guilty conscience hurt you too much. Good night, Duck. Good night, Oyster. Good night, Rex. Good night, Loneliest. Good night, Shadow. Good night, Landar. Good night, Pixie Pixie. Good night. Good night, Likas. Good night, Wall. I will try not to apologize too often, but I will a little bit. I will a little bit. Good night, Tyndall. Good night, Courtin. Good night, Spriggan. Good night, Oyster. Good night, Robertson. Good night, Danvers. Good night, Flemez. I still love you. Don't worry. I still love you. You're still my twin. I will allow it. Good night, Colsty. You're very welcome, Nolius. Good night, Carson. Good night, good night. Good night, Ice. Hi, bye. Hi, bye. Have a really good rest of your day. I hope your day was good. I hope the next one's also good. Sorry. Oh, I'm gonna send you over to Carol. I almost forgot. There's a... Carol is playing Spyro. Carol is a sweetheart. We love Carol. Yes. Thank you for raid alerts. Go and say hello. And I will see you tomorrow for lots of main story here. Better late than never, it's true. Until tomorrow, or next time, whenever I see you, have a very lovely rest of your day, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, vaarwel.